Wait. Marco, that's 24. Jay's not coming. That's 25.
We're missing the rogue.
Oh yeah, Bloodbloom.
I'm guessing
Anyone got a
late.
word on him?
There he is.
There he is. Perfect.
Wow, that was
guessing this didn't happen to
on
anybody
fucking
else.
cue.
JEZ2 moved in from Mumble server by
Was
the
that-
server.
Got disconnected from the server. I wouldn't let me account.
You just turned into a robot. I have
Yes.
no idea what you said.
Server disconnected,
RPG
something
too.
blankety blank.
I got disconnected as well. It's not just you. I mean, the guy sitting next to me is also disconnecting. It seems like the servers are just taking a shit right now.
Rip.
Hey,
Oh, we're also missing Damon.
They've been
Oh, yeah.
having some DDoS issues the past couple days, which is to be expected in the first raid week. So
hey,
We're
Blood.
missing.
PSA, don't run forward when you go through the portal.
Oh, for the Emerald.
Could I
Yeah,
could I get a
don't
summon?
auto run. Yes. Can a lock drop down a closet?
Yeah, I'll take a summon too, please.
Redness moved in from Mumble server by the server.
What is happening? Alright, the closet's up.
Bold moved in from Mumble server by the server.
If you're not summoning, if you could top off this location, it's easier to see when the portal's done.
Oh boy.
Can somebody
yeah,
help
they're
me?
from
Can
mobile
somebody help me
server by the
summon,
server.
guys? Clicky, clicky.
I'm trying.
Bold moved in from Mumble server by the server. Sorrow entered channel. Angapunjiak moved in from Mythic Group 1 by Cav. Dragon moved to Mythic Group 1. Angapunjiak moved to Mythic Group 1 by Cav. Redness moved in from Mumble server by the server. Angapunjiak moved in from Mythic Group 1 by Cav.
Alright, where are you at, Big?
I'll open trade.
I just kept the 4 that I originally had and gave you back the 16 you gave me.
Oh, okay. Can make them.
No, I did make them. Why'd you cancel trade?
I have
That
better
said you were
blast.
busy.
Oh, god damn it. Sorry, I was opening with the wrong person. Now trade. God damn it.
Everybody should have
God.
gotten a summon. If you still need
All
one,
these
let me
new
know.
fucking names are fucking with me. Do you need surf and turf?
I think I have Prickly from last night, the ribs.
Okay, do you use crit or haste?
Crit.
Yeah, Ellie's crit.
Thank you, though.
Anybody make versatility food?
Does. Open trade.
What kind of food?
I've got a bot that does 225 versatility.
300 food or the 375?
I actually have the 225, so that's probably not going to help. Unless you want the 225 food, I got a bunch for you.
Hey, do you have spare haste food?
Yeah.
Like how much of that? I still haven't been able to get the stupid koi Stormray things.
Oh god damn, you fuck! Did you fucking tip me?
No.
Fuck you, cause my gold amount changed, you prick. You don't fucking. Oh my god.
Shit that cupcakes
Cav
get angry
moved in
over.
from Mythic Group
Oh
1
my
by
god.
Right.
Sorrow moved to Mythic Group 1 by Dragon.
I'm hitting
Anyone
you
got
now.
int flasks?
Okay, hey guys. It's been
brought to my attention, and I want to pass this along to everybody else. I was a dick last night and kicked people out of Mumble that were just sitting in there. And last night, I felt that that was important. And tonight, it shouldn't be important. The reason being, any amount of extra bandwidth that people have to put up with, especially on that very first night when fucking the intertubes are all aflutter because everyone is just stepping into the new shiny fucking raid. Like, any extra bit of fucking bandwidth take up is fucking rough. And we were getting less people reporting that there was fucking robot talk after we kicked a couple people out than we were before. But tonight it shouldn't be that big of a problem because the servers are going to be a lot gentler because there's less motherfuckers on tonight.
Okay, you there, Marco?
Is Chad still a robot?
Okay. So, what we were talking about last night, Cav and a couple of us, when we were going over the numbers.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
I need just a second, guys.
It would have to
I'm talking with Marco real quick. Okay, I swapped channels.
Yep.
You want me to move you? Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So we were looking over the numbers and everything like last night on Mine and Your Heels.
Yep.
And what I want us to do is, if you notice, I kind of split up the groups a little bit as best as I could. And I evened out where melee and ranged are. Obviously, we're extremely ranged heavy, so it's, kind of impossible to completely split it up evenly.
Yeah, my setup is just I have everything grouped up by the role. I got tank, range healer, melee, range, and range. Like I don't have it how you set up.
Okay, that's fine too. I did that partially for me, for my setup, but what I was going to do is I want you and I to kind of split up the groups and essentially do like I want us to do it to where, like, you, except for emergency heals, like, hey, this guy definitely needs heals, like, right now. I want us to, both of us will be covering the tanks regardless. However, I do want us both to cover specific groups for our primary atonement heals. Such as, like, I'll cover 1 and 3, and then you cover 2 and 4, and then both of us work on group 5.
All right, let's see. Let me see. I can make a quick adjustment and get 2 groups instead of roles.
Okay.
Choose special the group. Group. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta add one more group. Where did that go? Here we go. Group 6. Okay. Wait, how many groups are there?
There is 5 groups right now.
Oh, 5 groups. Okay. It'll be better if we do one. For me, it'd be better if we do like 1, 2, and another person does 4, 5, and we can split.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I was just going off of what I've done before.
I guess, what's your setup? Yeah, so
the way that I usually do it is we usually do like other healers and I have done it to where, like, I'll cover odds, they cover evens or whatever, and then we split one of the groups when there's an odd number of groups, like there is right now.
Okay. So we're going to do. All right. So Okay.
But if you want to do it to where like you cover group 1 and 2, I cover 3 and 4, and then we split group 5 or whatever, you know, group 1 and 2, and then 4 and 5, and then we split group 3 or whatever, then and we work both on group 3, then that's fine too.
Yeah, let's do. I take care of 2 and 4, and we split 3.
All right, that works for me. I'll take care of group 1 and 5. We'll split 3 together, and the tanks will work on together as well, because our atonement does essentially stack. Having us splitting the tanks, because the way Disc used to work.
Oh, I think we should go back because I think he's talking about raid mechanics.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go back down there.
All right, but officially, I'm taking care of 2 and 4, and we're splitting 3.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Overkaki moved to lobby.
Andre.
All right. Discs are back.
These are the 4 raid bosses from Vanilla, everybody. It's the same dragons, though.
The world dragons.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay in the Skype call?
This is her brothers that
No.
are her nightmares.
Okay.
Because her brothers are all dead. She was the only one left alive.
So yay, we have the sleeping fog one tonight.
Great. All right, Cav just said.
What's up?
Yeah, let's stay in the Skype.
I wonder if
Right.
it's
All right.
I wonder if it's 2 or 3 on normal.
Normal, it's 3.
Because it was originally 3. Well, they've changed some stuff, so
Actually, where is the other one? It's supposed to be flying above them.
that's what I'm wondering. Is it because some of the times the normal stuff got switched to heroic only from the videos and everything, so they may have changed it.
I just had something come up. I gotta go downstairs for a couple minutes, like 2 minutes. Can someone, Paul or whoever else, set up the groups? Because we need odds and evens to be evenly split.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh well, crap!
I'll
I
be right back.
had moved around the groups. It doesn't really matter. We know what numbers we're gonna be doing, so it's fine.
At 70%.
Doesn't really matter who's in what group. We'll just make sure to cover
Actually,
same groups.
Can you move?
This one will take to the sky at 70%, and the new one will come from a portal upon reaching 40 health. The one on the ground will trade with the one in the air.
I'll let them move people around real quick, and then when they get done, I'll see if I can do that.
Channel.
Yeah, basically, I want to be responsible for my own self.
Okay.
Because right now we're splitting you, and I'm being responsible for myself.
Yeah. What? Oh crap! Yeah, that is true.
And maybe we should try have the.
Got a nice chest and gloves, especially the gloves.
Well, I think the way that this fight is we actually have to be. Let's see what they do with the separations and everything.
Okay. And I definitely want to talk about getting a I used to play Eve, and how we did our mumble is totally
Evil,
different.
Does anybody need that fucking thing? We've got so many of them in the goddamn guild bank.
I'm pretty sure they sell for about.
Yeah, I
$1
used
Yeah,
to.
that's all they sell for. I can't even sell them.
They
I
sell for 1 silver.
Like, they're free. Do you want all of the ones in the guild bank? They're free. Who wants them?
You can have it.
I'll take them.
They're like the new left shark. They're unique, and you have to type delete to get rid of them. And they drop fucking constantly.
Yeah, they're unique. You can only hold one of each in your bags at one time. It's fucking
So
horseshit.
if you want to see a very, very angry dragon, put those in the guild bank, but you might get G kicked.
Yeah,
For those of you who were there for the left shark.
No, there's no might.
Okay.
I'll G kick you if you do it.
This is
I'm gonna go with farm left sharks.
We can't.
Yeah.
This has to be.
Left
we
sharks
need
at least are funny.
sub-channels.
But
Yeah,
you
we
can fill
do.
my bank with codex, that fucking codex, and I will G kick you.
At least all
Hands
healers
down.
be in,
No questions asked.
Yeah, I'll
Do
show
they
you how
stack?
we usually do it.
They don't stack.
They're like damn left sharks. They don't stack. You can't
They,
just
they
delete
don't
them.
stack, and they're unique in your bag.
Overkaki entered channel.
Yeah, no. Like in Eve, we used to have subsections where you're able to only talk to your own kind, and then there's a special there's literally 2 buttons to talk. One button is your local, and one button is for everybody. That way, healers can say healer things, and DPS can say DPS things, and we don't clash.
Yeah, we actually have a healer channel in WoW for typing, but the talking thing is actually a lot easier. So I'm
definitely for next week. We'll get it.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. That's the one thing that drives me insane, because they want me they want me to help. They want you and I to collaborate and work together, but the problem is we can't really do that necessarily without at least being able to hear the raid chat. But then when we're trying to talk, then we have to try and talk around the raid chat, and it's a pain in the neck. But essentially, once they're done moving people around, I think they're trying to even things out.
Okay. I really hope they have. Yeah, I honestly, try to go into group 1 somehow, because that way we can easily split this.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what they do.
Yeah. No, I guess this works too. Oh, there we go. I want to do a quick check to make sure they're not talking about mechanics. I really want to listen to that, because this whole sleep thing. Oh no, it's not the sleep one. Shoot. I thought we were doing the sleep one first.
I think it is the sleep one.
Oh really? No, the sleep one is the one with like he's like a little like meat dude, or like. All right, hold on, let me check. No,
channel.
We're good.
Okay. So were you? What? Is there anything that you were having an issue with last night on healing?
Basically all my healing was very random, but basically freaking Radiant is very unreliable.
Radiance?
Yeah. Basically you get
on power word Radiance?
Yeah. You basically you get on one person you want it, and then 2 other people who's like, oh yeah, I'm in full health, not this other dude who needs it too. Yeah, like it doesn't go on to who has the lowest health. It's just whoever's closest.
Essentially, yes. And that's not exactly a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either. Yeah. It kind of all depends. I forget. I don't think this one we're going to be stacking, so Halo's actually going to be a better ability for this one. Like, I use Power Word Radiance to apply my atonement a lot more. I use a mixture of Power Word Radiance as well as Power Word Shield. Now, for emergency, I do use not penance, plea.
Shadow. Oh, plea.
Plea.
Well,
as a hey, oh crap, he's getting low. But he's not
single one-time thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. And I do that even if I have like 9-10 people with atonement on or whatever. Mm-hmm. But my Shadow Word Mend, the problem with Shadow Word Mend is the fact that it takes so long to cast it, and it's not actually that big of a heal unless they're well, I don't have as much haste as you do. And you continue taking damage, as well as like it's not as big of a heal as it's worth, in my opinion. Now, the fact that it does apply atonement is beneficial, so I still use it. But in my personal opinion, it's actually better to use Power Word Radiance for the cost wise.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that it actually doesn't cost anywhere near as much as if you were to sit there and spam Shadow Word Mend or Shadow Mend and constantly they keep taking damage, and then it doesn't heal as much, and then on top of that it does take longer to cast it than what it's really worth, in my opinion.
In your opinion? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's if it's somebody is a unit's taking damage and it's emergency heal, it's the best way.
Yeah,
to heal
it is
somebody.
the best way to do it, and that for emergency cases, I still use that for it. But I mean, I just wish it was better, personally.
Mm-hmm.
But I think just about anybody that plays disc wishes we still had something like Flash Heal. I'm still pissed off that they only gave Holy Flash Heal.
Really? I kind of wish that either Penance was no longer a cooldown, because one thing I noticed is while I'm moving, and I can't deal consistent damage while I'm moving. Therefore, I can't deal damage other than a dot.
The best it is hard to do, but because I've been playing WoW for so long, I've gotten used to on average, Blizzard tends to stick to the same mechanics. It's just they add a different feature here, or they twist the mechanic a little bit towards this way instead of the way that it was before. But essentially, the mechanics are all the same. So I've gotten better at timing. Whenever I know I'm gonna have to move, I make sure that Penance is off cooldown, so that way while I'm moving, I'm casting.
Okay, hold on. They're talking mechanics right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Move to lobby.
Dragon, and that's it. That are still showing 2.1.1 for me.
Alright.
Over Kaki move to Hush.
I'll be right back, 10 seconds.
Alright, no, they're just talking about that,
So let me see if I got this straight.
Yeah.
So essentially...
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, that's the thing that you get, I want to work with you on getting to, is where you can get used to being able to move at the same, and still be casting Penance, and the nice thing is you can also cast Purge the Wicked.
Yeah, well, yeah, when Penance is on cooldown and then the boss has a dot, there's nothing else for us to do on the move. Other than just doing please. I just wish lower Penance, and that way we always have a moving DPS skill and a standstill standing still DPS.
Yeah, the smite.
The smite. So we have one for both situations, and there's no completely dead downtime.
Yeah. And in a lot of ways you're right on that, but the thing about it is Blizzard wants you to not have to be necessarily that. There's times when Blizzard wants you to have to be casting while you're moving, and then times where they just want you to be focusing on the mechanics and dodging. So, and I understand where they're coming from on keeping certain things away. If we had all sorts of abilities to just cast while we're moving, it would make things way too easy. Oh boy. But otherwise, the one thing that we all did agree on last night is, because part of the reason I didn't really talk to you about splitting up the groups and everything like that, and the only thing that I really did talk to you about last night was when I would suggest a different excuse me, a different talent like Divine Star or Holy Halo, is because I hate to say it, but I was kind of throwing you to the wolves.
Oh, yeah. I realize Halo is so I feel it's definitely a lot better than
It is.
Divine Star in raid situations.
It is, but the problem with it is you have to be careful because it will pull crap, and there are definitely.
Are we talking about raid situations?
Raid situations.
Okay.
Because like if you're in a hallway and there's ads a little ways past the tanks and everything like that, and
but like trash.
Yeah, trash as well as say that now this isn't the way that this fight works. I'm pretty sure. I remember the video a little bit, but we're only going to be fighting one dragon at a time if I remember correctly. But say that it was possible to pull both dragons at once. If we go head on to the dragon that's right in front of us, and we're too far off to the left, and we hit Halo, and we end up pulling that other dragon, that would suck.
Oh yeah.
So
That's
there's
a right there. Yeah.
Exactly, and Blizzard loves putting little asshole moves like that in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. Let's get back in the.
Yep. Over Kiki moved to lobby.
Get him. Is he's gonna spawn these essences of corruption. They only do one thing, and that's cast corruption. I think they might also melee the tank, but whatever. But corruption has to be interrupted because it does 200,000 to all players, and they just constantly cast it. So nuke corruption if we get Emerus, and make sure you interrupt the casting. What the fuck is happening in OChat? Holy shit.
Just ignore it, okay? Ignore it. It'll go away.
Okay.
Do we have
Just
set people
keep
we're
talking, ignore it, it'll go away.
And we have set people we're keeping in the blooms?
Just whoever's ranged and closest.
Okay.
Everyone ready to go?
Yeah,
If you have questions, say it now.
Stay out of bad shit. Let the healers do their job. Stay out of bad shit. Interrupt.
Yeah. Just one thing to make sure, when you get, if you're on Isandra and she does the swirly shit on the floor and you get rooted, the second you get dispelled, get the hell out of it, because it will explode.
Oh, I got a question. Me and Disc, the two discs we're not hearing during the divide, which side we're going to be on?
What groups are you guys in?
Split them up.
We're
Odds are going left, evens are going right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, you said odds left?
The whole raid gonna be swapping when the tanks swap?
Yeah,
No.
He said
no,
odds
no,
left,
the
evens
tanks are
right,
gonna
bud.
Swap sides. You guys are gonna taunt each other's dragons.
Yep.
The sides will always stay on the same side.
Odds right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the tanks
Um,
run
that's
into
gonna
bit
be-
and taunt each
No.
other's dragons and then pull
No,
them
he
back.
said odds left,
Alright,
evens
that's gonna be
right.
a little awkward while
Okay.
we run in towards the
Odds
middle.
left.
Yeah.
So,
And
that's
you're-
just it.
you're on
run
the
towards
even
middle,
side.
grab the other person's dragon and then move away.
Oh,
We
yeah,
just
that's
need to
right,
make sure
I-
that none of the raid gets to 10 stacks, because we get, was it stunned for 60 seconds?
30.
30. Okay, it's 60 on heroic.
We're fucked, basically.
Yeah. Hang on, the groups got fucked up. I don't.
Point, we're gonna call out when we're doing swaps, and
Mhm.
don't be in the middle, because if they happen to be doing breath weapons at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you get some health stones from
super
the Warlock,
marked.
please?
Yeah, I need some health stones, and no, I'm good on mana.
That's not a Hellstone thing.
I am aware of that.
Thanks.
He will beat you. He wins. Mine looks better. I win.
All right. Ready?
All right. Yep. Let's do. I think I was the only one not ready, but let's do it again, just to make sure people are still here.
Imperatus
I'm
moved
healing
in from
even.
Mumble server
Rip.
by the server.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Severo
Good.
moved in from Mumble server by the server.
And then
Alright.
we'll just split
Hang on.
group
It's-
3
okay,
still.
it's reconnecting.
Wait,
Fuck,
there's
that's
6 groups.
startling.
Oh yeah, never mind. There is 6 groups. I miscounted.
Wait, why? Oh,
So I guess you're gonna be primarily focusing on Jez. It looks like for tank wise.
Yep. Oh, wait, no, I'm in the wrong group. Shit.
Yeah, you want to go to the right side, but
Watch out. Watch your feet.
Okay, we gotta get the spell out of that, guys.
Yeah.
Like
That was the swirly shit.
killed me.
Yeah, tried to.
Healers only have one dispel. Unless you're a disc priest. Or a priest in general.
Don't we have a disc priest on both sides?
No.
Why?
Long, you're on the wrong side.
I'm on the left
he's
side.
on the right side. Somebody switched groups. Me and
Oh,
on the other side.
Yeah, because Marco's supposed to be on our side, Long's supposed to be on the other side.
Marco's over on the right side now.
Wait, I know. You want me to switch? Long.
Stay here to follow them.
Oh my goodness.
Cav, you're too far away.
Priest should just be able to mass the spell.
We were doing our swap.
Cav?
I somehow
Yeah.
got aggro and then the dragon just straight up killed me.
Well, oops.
Alright, can we get imp up?
You might as well wipe that dude.
Yeah, just let it go.
That's me.
We need the groups are fucked up anyway, so wipe it.
So go restate groups for everybody.
Yeah, because I
Damn,
thought it was odds on one side, evens on the other.
Right. Who was on the
It is.
side?
Which means Marco should have been with Jez and us.
Marco
And he
was
was.
with Jez and us.
Okay.
Marco started out on the
And-
Marco started out on the wrong side. He started on the left side. He corrected himself, and he went over on the right side. But it was a little too late on that.
Yeah.
Okay, my other question is, does Mass Dispel work on those for you guys?
The problem isn't if it works. It's the matter of getting enough people to make it worth it. Because Mass Dispel will eat up our mana like none other.
Oh, I know.
So having just one person to Mass Dispel is not worth it.
It was hitting 2 or 3 of us each time.
But it's a matter of if they were all in the same exact spot. That's
The
the
other
thing.
thing is it
Both times
immobilizes
were.
all
Redness
players
moved in
in
from
6
Mumble server
yards.
by the
Yeah.
server.
So if we spread out, we should only have to spell 1 or 2 people at max, and that's plenty for us to do.
If
Yeah.
you have a break route, you can get out of it. But that does not help the other people who are in the route. I don't believe.
No, like
try
it's
to-
They
6
still
yards.
take damage.
So if you spread out 6 yards, you're good. Only one person gets it.
If warlocks go Destro, we have an imp dispel as well. So
That is
can
correct.
help
I
out.
think range 6.
Yeah, but Destro is not worth it on this fight at all.
I've been hitting both dragon.
All right, really quick, just make sure everybody understands. It is odds on the blue and evens on red, correct?
Yes. And we will never switch sides. Everyone will stay where they are. The tanks are.
Be sure the
Yes.
tanks will
That-
switch.
that- I
You
fucked
will
that up.
not.
No, the tanks won't even switch. They're just gonna go grab each other's dragons.
Okay.
The
we
tanks
just
run
go
in
into
semi
the
to the
middle
middle
long
and
enough
taunt
to swap
swap.
dragons.
Yes.
The
Got it.
dragons move.
Yeah, we shimmy sideways and then go back.
So no one follow your tanks. Like unless just let them go do their things and stay on your side.
All right,
Again,
so
range
Please don't try to be a
6.
hero and grip me back. That would not be a good idea.
We will also try not to have you horribly murdered with the tail swipe. Keyword being try.
Yeah. Try to tank her close to the blue thing. You got really far away last time.
Do you want her closer?
No, it's fine. Move.
I'm asleep. That sucks.
Try to stay away from her tail, guys. Yeah, that's much better.
Give him a tank. There we go.
There's the shades. Nuke those things.
I'm moving back in a second.
you can disengage out of the roots.
Yep, any sort of break will get you out.
You can blink out of them too if you're a mage.
Only one person in the roots at a time, guys. Eight stacks.
Watch your 6-yard range.
I somehow got 10 stacks. I'm stunned for 20 seconds. We got to swap on set at 7.
With
We
the
did.
ads coming out, we did.
Shit.
There's a weird
Tranking.
thing
Yeah.
that happens when the 3rd dragon comes out.
5 seconds. I'm up. Cav, let me know if you need cocoon at any point.
Get me out.
Someone's got to get in that flower.
Shades of Terror, kill the ad. When are we lusting?
Now, I guess.
Asleep.
Sleep.
No one's in the flower.
I'm a.
I got it. Shit.
I thought you said disengage works.
It does.
I pressed it like 8 times.
Maybe only it has like a flip or something. I don't know.
Was it were you asleep or were you in the purple thing?
I was.
Nice,
GG, guys.
Fucking good job, guys.
Good shit, Big. You got a legendary.
I want to strangle him.
It's one of the better ones too.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it now. I fucking love Mistweaver. This shit is fun as shit.
Wow, I changed my talents up, and it is a hell of a lot better for single target. Let me say.
Ooh, I want those gloves.
I want
Why
those
will
gloves.
it
They're
not
an
let me
8%
roll?
upgrade for me. I didn't even see it pop.
Yeah, I didn't have a pop-up either.
Archie
I didn't either.
Archie Loot Council didn't pop, and I'm not sure why. I'll have to fix it after this. But until then, just move on to the next boss, do trash. I'll dole this out.
Yeah, those gloves are like a 20% upgrade.
I need that healing trinket. I'm still rocking an 805.
805? Shit.
Yeah. Oh, all my shit's Windwalker.
Damn.
Are you main healing now?
Oh yeah, surprise Sorrow. I'm in Mistweaver. Yeah, it happened last night.
Trash mob or kill a boss? I'm gonna do a shot, guys.
Shit, I remember this in vanilla.
This is not the right portal, I don't think.
It's the portal in the middle. You guys gotta come back, like the one to going to Moonblade.
Where are we?
Wait, this is where we go to kill the shit in Mythic.
Yeah,
So
weird.
we
It
are
says
not
everybody has
supposed to be here?
2.12, so I don't know why that didn't pop up, Dragon.
I'm doing it all in fucking raid chat, so pay attention to raid chat. Right now, there's an arcane relic up. Type 1 if you need.
Wait, where the fuck? I'm so lost.
So go back out through the. Okay, hold on. Let me, because I'm already in Moonglade. Let me go back and lead people out.
Yeah.
This place is gonna take some getting used to.
All right, so come find me on the map.
You're not loaded in yet. Soros, are you by the entrance? Oh, there you are. Okay.
There she is. Okay.
Found it.
Now you click on the portal directly in the middle in front of Malfurion.
Neat.
Everybody excited for this fight?
Yeah.
Don't we still have the spider boss to kill?
Wait,
No,
is
no,
this the
no.
We did that last night.
Are with you or against you fight?
We have Cenarius, and then we have Xavius, and then we're done.
Yep.
I got disconnected. Did we link a new item to be rolled on, or?
No, we didn't.
No.
Alt, that third relic is just for your off spec though, right?
Yeah, it's just for my off spec, but I don't
So-
have third relic.
So the only person that needs it for main spec is me and Cav.
Yeah, if you can use it more.
Okay.
For future reference, guys, please do not update RC Loot Council until we make an announcement about it, because otherwise we run into this. Because everybody has the one downside to it is everybody has to be on the same version of the add-on.
There was
Didn't everybody go and download the new one?
It's everybody's on it, but it's for some reason not.
It's all fucked up.
I want to. We'll do it.
It
Like this, it's
appears
fine.
to not be stable.
All right, we got enough healers here. Let's do some trash.
That's probably bad.
Yeah, a little bit.
It didn't do anything.
Oh, that hurts. Oh shit.
Okay, so we'll do it this way. Put one for main spec, 2 for off spec. Purple, I better see you fucking comment on this.
Give me 1 second.
We're killing shit.
Staff of warlocks.
Like for fire mages, that's like.
Yeah, that's God.
Yeah, crit is fire mages.
That's God.
Oh my god, and the healing trinket has crit.
Everything I saw about warlock said haste was their main stat.
A close second.
It's primary, but crit is after that, after you have enough haste.
We're talking about primaries, not after primaries.
Exactly.
And
What?
I'm just
That doesn't
saying
make sense.
that there is a thing so that if they do get enough haste, that
Yeah.
they're once they hit their cap,
All
crit
right.
is vastly more important.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
Minnie, try not to misdirect on a healer.
Yeah, once they hit haste cap, they need to fucking crit.
Oh,
Like,
I do?
Crit becomes their number one.
That cross barrage.
That was crazy looking. Holy shit.
God damn it.
Alright, for all those of you that put 1 in there, I need you to link your lowest trinket. The lowest equipped trinket.
Long, that's a DPS.
And that affects his healing.
It does. Anything that does damage does affect my atonement.
But the trinket that we're.
I feel that should go to
And
a
it
pure
is just
DPS.
as viable to him as it is to you, Purple. Get on the bandwagon with it. That's how disc works.
Disc is essentially a DPS with accessible heals.
It does, Purple. It does have the same weight for him as it does for you.
That's what I've been trying to explain to people.
Trinket that you got equipped.
Never mind, I don't need it.
Okay.
I like that we can forego all the rest of that shit.
Hopefully it doesn't pull when we hit, the boss.
Yeah, that'll be bad. This platform's actually a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be.
It's still pretty good size.
It looked a lot bigger in the alpha video.
That's what she said.
It's because they're
totally
standing
what my
right where
wife
he
said.
was. So when you're looking out from there, it does look a little bigger.
So how did you guys do on evil tree boss yesterday?
Fucking killed it, dude.
It was fucking awesome. That's a great fight.
It's my favorite fight of this raid so far.
Yeah. Dragons were really easy, actually.
I mean, we had that minor.
Yeah, after I stopped fucking up.
This is normal. Fuck!
I mean, this normal's even easier than Highwall normal was. Like, way easier.
So next week, do we want to try heroic then?
I think gearing for
One step at a time.
was more difficult.
No, this is very healing intensive.
Our healers need more gear before we got a heroic, in my opinion.
Part of that is people being new to the fights have caused the healers to have to do more healing because they've stepped in dumb shit. More practice, more refinement on these fights will
Congrats,
lead to
Marco.
less healing being necessary.
Thank you.
Are the logs for these fights going to be put up eventually?
They
Yes.
are currently being live logged right now.
Cool.
The logs from the previous
Warcraft
night are up
logs.
there as well.
Okay, my bad. I'm gonna Marco. Can you please toss that trinket to Red? The next trinket you're getting. It's an actual healing one.
That's what I was trying to say with this trinket, is that healing trinket is better for a disc than that DPS by far.
Actually, no, it's not.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I already equipped it, so let's not even go over it.
Okay, then don't worry about it. Hold on to it. That's the next one though. That's specifically for heals.
You posted that in Officer Dragon.
Shit.
And I'd actually be surprised if that vial right there actually applied to Atonement. That
It
would
doesn't.
be vastly overpowered.
Okay. Well then, no, that's fine.
I've
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I wanted that trinket until I looked it up to see if it actually applies to Atonement, and no, it doesn't.
And it doesn't. Okay.
So
okay.
they
The only
okay. I was under the impression that it did. Never mind.
So then,
No.
Red, you should
They are
be
fucking with
on the
Atonement
ball for this one.
Dude, that's been our problem the whole time.
And can I get the other three of you that want this trinket to post your lowest trinket, please? When you
Rip me.
holy shit, dude.
Yeah. I swapped to healing last night. All my shit's for Windwalker.
Should we even be in this fucking raid?
I'm still 845, and I was top heals that last fight.
I
Damn
don't
right
care.
you should be in this raid.
Oh, don't kiss fucking ass. It doesn't account for shit.
But what if it's your ass?
He doesn't have
Well,
a
that's
lawyer.
different.
Okay, well I'm guessing that this is going to Amarin. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that would probably be best.
He needs healing trinkets.
Holy
Yes.
fuck.
Are you fist weaving?
No. I don't have the talents set up for it.
Okay, post what you're replacing. If you want this.
I'm leveling a fist weaving monk right now, and it's all about that Thunder G. Oh.
Yeah.
Hell with you, Amron, and your damn mythic Warforged.
It's just a minor upgrade.
Oh, fuck you.
Wow, Sorrow. Wow.
Damn it, Sorrow.
You're fired.
Everyone else is doing it.
You don't wear leather.
I can, though. That's the thing.
He technically can.
I can.
Do we still have where you don't get all of your abilities if you wear different kinds of armor?
Yep.
Yep.
Nah, that's fucking bullshit. Take that shit away.
Here, give me a second, guys.
Give Warlock leather.
Sorry, which is the one that's being done? It's my chat's blowing up.
The one being done is leather wrist guards.
Can somebody link it? Oh, there, I see it.
They're leather purple.
I know they're leather.
Big. And once again, post what you're replacing.
Those are pretty.
Those look neat. Those are the Warlock sets. Yeah.
And, well, anybody that's haste crit, or crit haste or whatever.
So many cloffies.
Yeah, so Warlocks.
That looks like it's, yeah.
Alright, so for this fight, what do you guys, should we do the Cleansed Ancient or the Dragon? If people don't know, haven't watched that YouTube video, you should have.
Dragon.
What's up,
right, that's
Sarah?
the one that gives the everyone mana.
Yeah, well, no, that's the Ancient. The Dragon is the one that makes it so that everyone takes 50% more healing. And the next attack that would fatally kill you brings you up to 50% health.
But if we go with the mana one, then Dragon can
Okay.
just straight burn forever.
I'm really sorry. My chat log just shit the pot. Can I get everybody to repost what they're replacing that with? Or what they replaced? Because I just lost everything in here. Okay, thank you.
Damn it, Bono. Not supposed to be wearing the same. Not supposed to be wearing the
Okay,
same
no,
damn
just-
gloves as me.
Everybody just stop typing there. There's something fucking wrong with my thing and I need to see this.
Hello? Oh my god,
Holy shit.
Stop typing. I don't care what chat you're using, stop typing.
that just made my night.
Hello?
Oh boy.
Oh shit, Marco.
Is that their primary stat?
Marco's primary stats crit, yeah.
Haste.
Haste.
Imperial in from Mumble server by the server.
Oh, now RC Loot Council works. Holy fuck. Fuck me.
Okay.
Alright, so the next boss. Cool. Let's, what do we got on this guy? This is the last piece of loot?
This is the last piece of loot. Dragon, do you need us to retype all of our stuff?
No, I can see it all right now. I think it's going to Marco.
Alright, so I had a question about stage 1, because I don't remember if they said it was heroic only, but when we cleanse one of them, is it guaranteed that the other 3 will spawn? Or is that heroic only?
I might start to hate you, Marco.
Sorry.
Does anyone watch the video?
What?
I don't
I
know.
thought it was.
I know you did, bud.
Okay, so it'll be randomized.
Oh wow, 855. I didn't
Where
realize.
the fuck am I going?
Yeah.
There's only 4 portals here, I'm confused.
Someone needs to go find Dragon.
Go back out to where was
Summoner. The
Yeah,
one in front of
I
Valkyria.
I think I might have to.
Or you could just go back out to where we zoned in and go through that portal there in the
I-
Where
middle.
the fuck? There's fucking 4
I think I might just have to start hating you, Marco.
Go
I
to
got
the
you,
place where
Dragon.
it's not a portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back the way
Go-
to the church
You got that
for
relic
the dragons.
usually, like, if I'll give
What?
up
Hello?
Do
a
what?
shadow relic. I need a shadow relic.
Yeah, you and I both, dude. You and I both.
No?
I'm still in the 700s.
We're summoning you, Dragon.
Yeah,
That'd
I
be really
just last night. You can buy an 805 one off the auction house for real cheap. That's what I did.
Oh my god, am I the
Yeah.
only one who thinks she needs to take them short little fucking bitchy legs and walk?
No.
That's the only reason why I have an 805 because of it.
You want to know what I think about that, Ong?
The other way.
No, I know what you think about that, but you love me.
Yeah.
My healing wasn't that great last
Don't
time.
do it.
You need to learn it.
Yeah, see that's why Grace has been pretty much looked down upon for anything.
Alright.
Whoa,
It's
pretty good for.
Let's see who I can upset.
yeah, for dungeons it's all right, but only for tiny
I
groups.
had my 30 seconds and I lost it.
Wait, I'm going for this fight.
You usually only need 15, so I mean, that was being generous.
We seriously need
I'm tired,
a healer
though.
chat.
Yeah. Go to use Halo on this fight too. It'll be useful.
Am I wrong that I wish Selena Gomez was still 16 so I could be a dirty old man?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Man.
When did you stop being a dirty old
Why
man?
have a girl who's 16 when you can have a girl who's in her 20s?
Why have a girl who's 16 when you can have fucking 2 8-year-olds?
Oh no. No.
I have a 25-year-old when you
So,
have 25-year-olds.
I'm pretty sure Ottawa just got flagged by the FBI.
Yep.
But
We've made way worse comments in here, guys, and we haven't been flagged
So
yet.
hello, friends at the NSA.
Fight.
How are you guys doing tonight?
We're right in front of a boss.
All right.
Make that joke in
I understand what you're saying, bud.
Okay.
And go.
I understand what you're saying, bud.
Alright,
Yep.
quick explanation.
Alrighty, stage 1. Every once in a while he's gonna spawn, from what I heard, 3 of 4 different types of ads. It's going to be they're gonna be wisps, a giant tree ancient looking motherfucker, a dragon, and what are called the Sisters of Twisted Sisters. Not the band, but actual Twisted Sisters. And I don't actually. Hang on, 1 second. Yeah, they look like the. Yeah, go ahead.
So basically, run down for all those. Well, here you finish off, and then I'm gonna explain something.
All right. What's gonna happen is we get the chance to basically cleanse one of the 3 of those that we want to, and based on which one we cleanse, we get a random buff. I don't exactly know what the Twisted Sisters ones do because it wasn't very well explained in the video, and the description's kind of confusing.
I can explain all the buffs. So
Yeah, go for it.
The buffs, the wisps, are used. They basically will travel around the room, and he will make a big circle in the ground that you can use to cleanse corruption. For one, don't use more than you absolutely need to, otherwise you're gonna fuck us. Wisps go around and create these small little puddles that we can use for the same purpose. The tree guy that comes out gives healers a buff that they can regain mana for 3% mana every second, I believe it is. The dragon that comes out will do a breath. Everybody who stands in that breath receives 50% additional healing, plus if they die they're instead restored to 50% health. That does not mean you do not have to pay attention to mechanics. The sisters give a buff that increase movement speed, and it's one other thing.
You're immune to shadow damage and movement impairing.
You're immune to shadow damage, and you get the increased movement speed for 4 seconds. And after that 4 seconds is up, that spreads to other people in the raid that are right by you.
Hmm.
So it's basically the dragon is primarily meant as a tanking one for cooldowns if we absolutely need it. The tree is if healers are having trouble with mana issues to top them back up. The wisps are for if we are taking too much overall damage from corruption, we are not cleansing it effectively enough, and we need just some extra pools to do it. And these sisters, I don't really know why they're in there. It's more just kind of an immunity plus a little bit more mobility for the raid to help get out of these spikes and everything.
I have a feeling those sisters are going to be a lot more viable on the higher difficulties when we need to get out of corruption and shit.
I feel like those are more for higher difficulty than for normal.
Yeah. So basically, depending on the situation, it's either going to be the dragon or the big ancient dude, because the wisps are kind of whatever. They do the same thing as the ancient, except or no, not the ancient. Whatchamacallit, the cleansing thing that Malfurion will put up. Anyway. And then when he hits 30%, which is probably when we should lust, so don't lust on pull. he's gonna like enrage and do a bunch of other abilities like a Spear of Nightmares, which I don't know if he throws that at the tank or if it's just at the ground, but it does a fuck ton of damage if you're in the area. And you get a 25-second debuff, which means the next spear you take 100% extra damage. So it's a one-shot basically. Just don't get hit by it. And then he does Entangling Nightmares. He's going to take Malfurion and put him in a bunch of roots. And when he's in the roots and all tangled up, he cannot do his ability. So we have to kill that thing. So when the roots tangle Malfurion, where is Malfurion? Oh, there he is. Well, yeah, when the roots tangle him, we got to kill them. And then
damage reflection.
Yeah, hang on. Okay. Yeah, so I'll get to that in a second. There's also brambles, which there are these swarms that when they come into contact will root the target, and it does a like debuff over I don't know how many periods of how much period of time. What is happening in chat right now? Holy shit. Okay.
Let's just finish up so we can get going.
Yeah.
Yes, the brambles, if I remember correctly, follow somebody, right?
Yes.
So if you have brambles following you, you are not going to run into the raid, you are going to run away from the raid. And away from any cleansing spots, because if you fuck cleansing spots, we're screwed.
Alright, so brambles run away, everything else you stand in?
Not everything.
Roderick moved in from Mumble
You stand
server
in the
by
good
the
stuff.
server.
You stand in the cleansing stuff when you need to. Because every time somebody steps into that big cleansing pool he drops, it gets smaller until it goes away. So if people are using it unnecessarily when they don't need to cleanse their stacks, we are going to run out of it really fast. So that's going to have to basically be on when the healers feel like is enough stacks that they need people to start hopping in. That's trial and error.
One note for the Twisted Sister: if we don't cleanse them and they become, and they're still the evil types, they have an interruptible ability called Twisted Touch of Life. It heals allies for 500,000 and then another 2 million over 8 seconds. So we have to interrupt that. It's called Twisted Touch of Life. Hang on. Why is my interface so fucked up right now? I need to reload.
Yeah, if Twisted Touch of Life gets off, that's bad.
Well then,
It says it's a magic effect. Couldn't that mean we could dispel it? Those of us who have dispel.
You want to prevent it from going off at all because it has a heal at the beginning plus over time. So if you wait to dispel it, they still get a big heal off.
Yes, but in case someone misses it, worst case scenario.
Worst case, yes, but we should have enough interrupts with our composition to keep on top of those.
Yeah. Cenarius also does this thing called Dreadthorns. It grants nearby allies 50% reflect damage thorns. And it affects all enemies within 20 yards, so we have to tank Cenarius like way the fuck away from all the rest of them. Otherwise they'll get thorns and all of our damage will basically kill ourselves. Matenka, you should be ashamed of that joke. Alright, that's pretty much it. We can figure this shit out. Tanks, do you want to put up your own markers for where you want to be on stuff? I don't know how far will be necessary for that.
I don't really know how far either, so I'm just gonna say over here, roundabout, and then we'll just, like, I guess tank the boss over there. Just maybe everybody else spread out in the rest of the room. Take him where he is.
Sounds good.
We'll call it as we see it.
by the way, Marco, you are keeping your Mindbender up pretty much 100% of the time, right?
As much as possible.
Okay, good.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, we're in 5 groups now?
Yeah. We don't need the group split up.
So 2 and 4, and we share 3.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, it's quiet.
We got a dragon in the back that's gonna hatch from an egg. And top right side, we have a sapling that's gonna turn into an ancient.
Get out of that green, guys.
Oh shit. This is painful.
Yeah, we use that pool really, really fast, guys. It's literally you just tap it. You don't want to run it in any further than that because it's every second you're in there, you waste it.
I'm down.
Is there another pool up?
I'm down.
No.
Shit. Well, let's find out if Ice Block takes away the stacks. At what point should I be scared for my stacks?
The
20.
rule of thumb was around 30.
I just got rid of mine at 35.
Fix this then.
There's another pool again. Just you literally the very edge of the green. You tap. You are not running all the way in.
Yeah, just fuck, I'm gonna
You run
die.
all the way in. You take like 3 or 4 charges of it.
Get Cav up.
I can only pass so fucking fast.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay. That dragon's breath needs to be pointed away.
Alright,
Also,
wipe it.
After does everybody understand how to cleanse
Yeah,
stuff?
James, I was seeing that, like, when I had the dragons, they would just fucking turn. So, everybody else...
Dragons,
so-
dragons do not point at a tank. They point at a random player.
Yeah, she
So
was just
everybody has to
spinning.
move. They do.
Spin to win.
So, James,
Yeah.
what I want to do with the dragons is I want to pull them into the middle of the room and have everybody spread out in a circle around it.
Okay.
And stay close to the fucking thing. That way you can fucking turn, you can get around away from the breath easier.
Yeah, dragons are a loose stack around. They do not fixate on a tank, so it's random. So you have to be aware.
Yeah,
and then
see-
for the cleansing, we have to decide kind of before where we need to go because it's whichever one has the most people standing around it is the one that's going to get cleansed.
Mm-hmm.
So the
if
first
you
time when everybody was off to the right, we cleansed.
Holy shit.
And again, please, because I saw this happening a lot, and they're the pool, the big green thing, the very, very edge, you need to touch with an inch of your foot. That's it. If you
And
run
s-
all the way in, or even run just your body in, you are going to waste 3 to 5 stacks of that, which means other people then cannot cleanse their corruption, which is a shit ton more damage that goes on the raid.
are you running SCADA or Recount, Marco?
SCADA.
Okay. If you notice, like on my heals, Power Word Radiance was actually my second top heals.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Did anyone see anything that they didn't know what the fuck was going on?
A lot of shit I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I
That they
still
have a
did
question
it.
about?
Yeah, doesn't that the reflect damage aura, doesn't that like only trigger when the ad is within 30 yards of the boss?
Yes. 20 yards. So when if the ads get tanked or if they're random fixates like certain things, we got to make sure it's not within range of scenarios because a lot of people were killing themselves.
we went over one to Lust, right?
Yes.
20?
30%.
Correct.
30% when he turns into the thing.
His next stage.
Yeah, he only has 2 stages. it gets rid of it really fast, and I think we can keep up. So let's just try to make sure everyone gets rid of them at 30. Because yeah.
30 is where it starts to really hurt.
So everybody get that? 30 stacks, that's when you're looking for the tree.
Mm-hmm. Matenka?
Was it a ready check?
Yes.
Sorry.
Alright, let's do it. Who's taking the boss first?
I am.
Have a happy healing circle.
Set, quit standing in that.
We need to AoE those wisps down.
Mm-hmm. Also, watch the dragon. When she does her breath, get out of the way. 3 seconds.
Those vines, you're moving them through the group, guys. Matenka, they're on you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, I apologize to the healers. I got 36 stacks.
So
I'm waiting for another pool.
So am I.
As am I.
There's the pool. Clear your shit.
Who has the brambles?
Cavi just cleared a shit ton of that green. Sorry.
I cleared a crap load of it as well.
Use big CDs. We have a shit ton of mana going out.
Can pop if you want.
Yeah, do it.
I'm waiting for people to move.
Shit. Can we get long up?
It's
Plague.
healers are hurting for mana.
We need the sapling to get cleansed next time. We need mana.
I need it. Everybody around the tree.
Go on the tree. Oh shit! Get out of there. Ooh.
That was the wisp one.
The sapling? Shouldn't have been.
There's 2 saplings. One's a tree.
Aw, motherfucker.
It's at the 4 corners of the room. Dragons and sisters are in the back. The tree is front right.
I need external.
Please leave that little green spot next to me.
Hey, yeah, good.
What is that fucking pulse?
When the
that's
dragon
what that
is at 20%, it will pulse
Fucking
like that.
painful. That's what that
We
is.
had 2 of them.
So yeah, the dragons have that
No.
pulse in addition to their cone.
All right, so when we get 2 eggs, one of them needs to be cleansed because we can't handle 2 of those.
Agreed.
That was fucking holy shit.
I think it's
Much better than the first time though.
I think it's normally supposed to be 2 coming out for dragons. They just have to be nuked down.
Okay, quick question. How do we cleanse things? It's just a bunch of us standing over there?
So there's I'm gonna place markers. Alright, red marker is wisps, blue marker is tree for mana, orange marker is the sisters, and the yellow marker is the dragons. The one of those that has the most people standing near it is the one that gets cleansed.
I've seen tree spawn at both blue and red.
Yeah.
It's red.
I've seen dragon eggs on both sides.
Dragons have come at orange as well.
Wait, correct. Which one was it for mana?
Then maybe they're flipping around. That's what I've seen the most. When I've been
The mana one is the tree, the big ancient tree.
So, what we may need to do is when those stages are coming up, we all get into the middle of the room, and we need to, the biggest thing is going to be healers calling out what you guys need.
Yeah.
Because this is a healing taxing fight, not a damage taxing fight. It's all about, do you guys need mana? Do you guys need extra heals? What do you need to be able to best keep us alive?
Mm-hmm.
And if you call that out, then we can see which one we have to go to, and we all can move there.
Because we were
one of the tanks can
almost
stay
at
up
the
as long.
range.
Yeah, it's one of the tanks can stay up there, and just be fine. Well, it's the reason why we got that far is because people were dying early on, just because of sheer damage.
Make sure that all of the range DPS are switching to the ads when they pop up. Nobody should be tunneling the boss while there's any ads. Always
Also,
prioritize
using
the
the
ads.
small circles is also a good way to clear your stacks.
Yes,
And-
the small circles when we cleanse the wisps is a good way. The biggest thing is also with the big pools, we can't have people running through or running all the way through it. It takes up so many stacks.
If at all possible, please leave a little pool right next to the boss so that whoever's tanking him can just dip in and out. That was super, super helpful when I had one up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So alright, let's give it a shot at 20 to 25 stacks.
Yeah, let's try 25. 20 is going to be rough with just the amount of cleansing we'll have to do.
Yeah.
It's standing longer doesn't do anything. You literally tap the edge and that's it. If you run in, you are wasting stacks that other people could be using. So every stack you waste is another person who could have been cleansed.
Do the little ones from the whiffs fade away if they don't get used?
Yeah, I ended up having to wait until I had.
They appear to.
After a while, but they stay there for a little bit. The purpose of using the wisps is if we have a lot of corruption because something happened with the pools and we need that extra clearing.
I
When
know
the
I
pools
had.
come up, unless even if your stacks are low, do not use them.
Matenka,
Let the people who have the
Hey.
higher stacks use them.
you're the only one not readying up.
Why am I not getting these ready checks?
Why are you always breaking stuff?
Alright, you good?
Yeah.
Alright. We just gotta get the dance down, learning experience. All right, let's get the tree to the right.
All right, so
The back.
Nightmare Sapling is
So
the
that
wisp.
dragon, when he does his breath, if you want
Oh,
to
shit.
do some extra healing, you have to stand in.
Mm-hmm.
Get the Nightmare Ancient down.
It does a stomp that hurts.
He's main priority if he's out.
Yeah, 20 is a little rough. I think we should do 25.
Snag at the back.
Alright, we cleansed the wisps. It looks like.
Pain suppression on Cav.
I cocooned him.
Seconds for B-res.
Get Marco up.
So yeah, it's the same spot every time for the different ads.
Twisted Touch of Life's going off.
If you guys have those dots, you need to be getting out of the whole raid.
Shit.
Big Mike.
Drinking.
Two dragon's eggs. In the back left. Alright, we have to fucking nuke these dragons. Like, hard.
Wanna mark one?
Why did we lost?
Why did we?
Otherwise, we're not gonna live through this. Like,
We will die at the end of the fight then.
Have a little bit of faith.
We need to be able to get through this without lust. Because the last phase is you basically the ads come out in a way that you really can't kill him fast enough. It's nuke him before he nukes you.
Alright, wipe it.
So it's absolute. We need every bit of damage in that last phase.
Alright, well, here's my.
Do not lust unless it is called for.
So, it was going to be a white period. 2, this is practice for us. Lusting on that part was not a problem because we died from it last time. That's major AOE that we need
No,
to get through.
If we're
the
lusting on
problem
a part,
is we need to clear one of those dragons. We need to not walk over towards the other things. We need to make sure that one of those dragons is greenlit, so we don't have to at the same time. We can't handle it.
Okay.
Can we
well,
can
at
we
that
mark
time,
one?
we didn't. So
Unless a lust is called for, do not lust.
if we are not going to be doing lust in that part for the actual kill the way it needs to be done, there's no point in lusting into practice because then we're just practicing a way that's useless.
Bad habits.
Long.
What they said.
What's up, bud?
If we
let's
can't
see
get
really
it without
quick.
a lust, we can't kill the lust because that last phase is rough.
Okay, twice so far.
Yeah,
I got
if
killed
we
by those
can,
roots.
Damage, and if we
Is there
do not
something
have
I'm
that
supposed
lust,
to be
we will
doing?
die before.
When you see those roots, you can dispel them off yourself as well as just dodging them the best you
The
can.
thing is, it'll get cleared
Okay.
whichever
Shit
one of
about
them has the
scrubs.
most amount of people near it. So we have to book ass over there to try to clear one of them, so we don't get two at the same time. It's one thing that'll help us.
It appears, James, that they always come at
Dragon moved to Hush channel
orange
by
and
Purple
yellow.
Wreck.
Yeah.
So when it comes time for the 2, we'll just tell everybody go to fucking yellow.
Okay. Yeah, and whichever one doesn't get cleansed, just nuke that one. If we still somehow have both of them up, we'll mark one of them. Yeah, that pulse is nasty.
Yes, it is.
Does anybody have an intellect flask?
I do. Who needs it?
Evil.
All right. Where are you? Hey, trade with Marco. I'm having trouble finding you. Alright.
Everybody take a break for a few minutes.
Give me a few, that'd be awesome.
Minimax underscore
Becca, can you link that in Mumble? I can't click
Be
on
right
that.
back, bud.
Oh, yeah, I forget you don't do add-ons. Hold on.
I do add-ons, I just don't do that one.
Well, that works, but that's not about the flasks too.
Link to
Oh, I'm sorry.
wellhead.com.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't have those.
I mean, if you want even a few of those work too.
Alright, redo trade.
Does anyone have an intellect flask?
I wish I had some.
I just
Okay.
Draenic ones.
Hang on, it's a lot of shit to read. Give me a second, Jez.
Specifically, just literally scroll down to the picture with the little table underneath it.
Yeah. Is that what it's going to be every time?
Yes, the waves are set.
Well, that's super helpful. Because wave 4 is the double drakes.
That's the one that we were having issues with, yeah.
Yeah, and then wave 5 is 2 trees. Okay,
So if we can make it through the drakes, we've got mana coming up right after that.
exactly. Perfect. Okay, now we know what to do. So wave 4, everyone needs to book ass to the back of the room and stand next to one of the eggs. Is how that's going to work.
Is there a chance that both eggs will be cleansed?
No, it's only one.
No.
Too far away.
Unless it bugs.
Well, no, they usually spawn next to each other. But we just gotta choose one. I'm gonna change it from orange to yellow or whatever, because I don't know about you guys, they kind of look the same to me. So I'm gonna make it purple.
Is that a color joke?
I'm serious though, they look the same.
Minimax _ entered channel. Roderick moved in from Mumble server by the server.
Pikachu.
Long, do you have a add-on that like counts atonements you have out? You have anything like that?
This is just to check who's here.
Mykenxa entered channel.
I got you up. Or big? Or big, which one of the... Big act for it. Okay, give me a shot. Boom, inbox.
Long, you back?
Actually, can somebody drop repair?
I can do one back.
Don't drop it, just mount a mammoth. Or a yak.
Thank you.
How much does a yak cost?
Is it at 120?
The respect of your friends and family.
Dragon entered channel.
Sorry, quick fire tutorial.
Can I get a summon back, guys?
I don't really have any friends or family.
Alright, let's get a lock portal.
Yeah.
Get a lock portal up.
My DPS looks better this time.
Hey,
Did you go
guys
fire?
mind if I take a 30-second bio break because I was running Dragon down? What the
Yeah,
hell?
just run.
Go for it. Soros still not back yet.
He was giving me the rundown on fire because I don't do fire.
And
but
Long's
if you,
not
if you
back.
look at the logs, the arcane's not exactly fire.
Alright guys, move the yaks, we can't see the portal.
There's a thing you can do with Arcane I can tell you about that's really fucking good,
It's
but
not-
very hard to pull off. But yeah, in general, I know what you mean.
Yeah. That's what I just did. I switched some gear in my spec.
Are you going, you're going Fury?
If there were
No.
consistently 3 or more enemies for me to go after, I could clean house with arcane, but I single target damage is just not great. They kind of screwed us in that way.
I just switched up some balancing gear.
Alright, Soros back. Long, are you back? Because he's the only one left.
Luckily, I saved shiny crit trinket just for this. So my crit's not completely horrible.
Where the fuck did Long go?
Yes, the thing about Arcane is it's good for a couple fights. It just has to be in really well. I'm hoping they lower the skill cap a bit because I don't feel comfortable with my Arcane right now either. They
I
made
mean,
it
I
fucking
can do
difficult.
arcane, but
It's just not tuned well right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's not
fight,
tuned well.
fire is better.
Hopefully the balance patch sorts that out. Makes Frost better too. That was always my favorite.
Nice.
But yeah, if you have a little bit of time after Raid Dragon, I can give you a better rundown of it. Or another time, if you want a quick rundown of how to play Z-Fire.
Alright, now I look fiery. Yes.
Long, are you there?
But you're not naked like me, so it's just not as good, sorry.
Someone got Long's phone number, fucking hit him up and tell him to get his ass back here.
I'm on fire, yo. Fire!
You are on fire. You changed your transmog for it too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look like a fucking scrub.
Dragon has all.
Fair enough.
You're gonna become invisible?
Long?
You spit hot fire?
I mean, hey,
I think the challenge mode would be good just for fire too, because it gives you a red eye.
Alright, one more time. Just to see if everyone's back. I think all we're missing is Long.
Yeah, I don't really have any weapons to go with the challenge mode though.
Long?
Let's
I had a
try
hard
it.
time finding matches for that set too, actually.
For Fire?
No, for the Mage challenge mode set.
Yeah, that's why I just...
Where did Ung go?
It's not
I'm here,
difficult
I'm
to
just-
match no clothes at all.
I'm revolting.
Okay, seriously, someone got Long's phone number, tell him to get his ass back to the computer.
I do not have his phone number.
I do
It's
not
like-
either.
He's one of the few I don't have.
I think I do.
Warlock portals last.
Forever.
The gateways, I mean.
I have his phone number, I will call him.
Dragon, have you considered the challenge mode reskin from your order hall?
Well, no, it's...
What?
Your order hall is a reskin of the challenge mode for mages.
Alright, so while we're waiting that long, how can we optimize what we're doing?
Like a ghetto reskin. It's hideous.
Fourth phase, we have to cleanse one of the dragons.
Yeah, it's pretty much required. And then the phase after that, it's one of the trees. Another heads up, if we cleanse something that isn't the tree, you know, the giant walking ancients, the stomp is spread, it's like 8 million damage, but it's spread between people in melee range. So when the tree comes up, we have to stack on that shit.
So,
Okay.
purple is where the dragon comes in.
No, it'll be random. It'll either be purple or yellow. The thing is, when we get the double eggs, we'll either call purple or yellow. We have to book ass over there and get as many people next to one of the eggs as possible. That way it'll cleanse. Not the egg that Keg's in right now. That's cool though.
I just don't dig this. You know, it's okay, I guess, but...
One of the other warlocks should put a portal on purple. Gateway.
What the fuck are we waiting on?
Fucking Long.
Yeah.
Why are you waiting on me?
Oh my god. Holy shit, dude.
Please update your number in officer note. That one's wrong.
Yeah, Long. You're 5 minutes past the break, dude.
Alright, ready to check in, let's go.
Oh boy.
Hey guys,
Also,
do you mind if I take a 5-minute break right about now?
Nope.
Evan?
Kevin Matenka.
Yeah, you.
Alright, that's everyone. Let's do it.
Changing some stuff.
That's what the break was for.
Oh yeah, Dragon, as soon as you get that first heated up, you want to pop your combustion. My bad.
Whoa.
Ah, fuck.
Did you cell rush off the side?
Yeah, apparently you can spell rush sideways. That's the first time I've ever done that.
Also, cheat torpedo sideways.
No, Jez, don't even.
Just try and get him up. He's like half our DPS.
You can remember, clear your stacks.
pool.
We can move him?
Yes.
But you don't want to move him.
We want to keep him up there because the closer he is to his buddies, the more thorns they have.
Which doesn't matter if he doesn't have any buddies.
Yeah, well, not right now.
Where to go?
Left side. Let's get the wisps. We need more clearing space. Perfect. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Don't stand in that shit.
If we're clearing an area, you do not be on top of it, just be near it.
Dragons up.
As long as you're closer to it than the others, it counts.
Oh crap.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I saw that.
Get out if you have circle.
Alright, wipe it. Healer down, tanks down, too much DPS.
Wisps. Do their stacks, those little pools that they do when you cleanse them, they don't appear to go away.
They
Like,
don't go
shrink.
away immediately. Like
correct.
Everyone
so,
can clear
like
on the tiny
multiple
ones, is
people
what we're
can
saying.
use them if they're quick about it.
They're timer based, not stack based, right?
Jumble.
Yes.
So everyone should be using those just fucking standard.
Long, that was me.
Oh, okay.
You were gone way too long.
It appears that those things, the timer for when they disappear is modified by when someone stands on them first. So after somebody stands on it first, think the little yellow bubbles in fucking on fucking Garrosh. Get close to it until, you know, there's enough people close to it, and then everybody step on it at the same time.
Yeah, like it looks like they're lasting a fair bit longer after someone stands in them, like a good 8-10 seconds. Because I ran over one and it didn't go away, and then I waited and was watching it for about 10 seconds and it was still up. So that is a very good way for your to clear stacks, I think. Because, oh man.
People, please get the fuck out with that circle too. I can hear my add-on just fucking dinging because people are on top of the ads and bosses with that circle.
Sorry, I need one second before we start again because I'm typing
Sometimes
something out.
that circle shows up on the tank that's on the ads. I can't really move.
Not just saying tanks. There was a lot of people just fucking taking 10 seconds to realize it was on them. And by that time, they're AoE damaging everyone around them, right? Especially healing.
like-
That's right, we can't have that.
Yeah, what I was trying to say was that goes both ways. Like, look for your circle, look for other people's circles. The goddamn circles, cause circleity circles. Fucking circles.
Alright, clear comms for a second. Go for it.
Everybody do me a favor, start moving towards red. First thing we're gonna clear out is the wisps.
Yeah, we found a table on Wowhead. It gives us a pretty easy guide for this. We're going to cleanse them in a set order because the waves seem to be the same thing every time. So we're going to start on red and then move wherever.
Just give me 1 second.
All right, Jez is going to. Yeah, well, no, we're fine. Jez is going to call out which color we need to move to cleanse, and we need to go to that color.
And I'm gonna not Fel Rush off a cliff.
Yeah, that helped.
Yeah, don't pull an Amryn.
Keep DCing.
Real question is, can you Fel Rush backwards?
You can, actually.
Off of the platform for Cordona Felsong.
Huh, actually, you can't. I thought you could.
Well,
We found out Windwalker monks can.
Yeah. Fun times.
Amryn's amazing for that.
And the platform is Amryn proof too, because it can pull you back up.
Dragon, it looks a lot more complicated than it is.
No worries, I'll make it work.
It's your balance between fire and pyro. When you run out of fire, it's your balance between Phoenix and pyro. If that last pyro crits, you're going to be coming up with a fire blast again, so you can use that in pyro again.
Purple, you ready?
Pyro if it's on, if it's got the blinky around it.
Biggest problem is telling one mage ability apart from the other.
Wait, say that again, Dragon?
I thought you only used pyro when it had the shiny around it.
Correct. Those are all going to be crits. Because you, FYI, after that Phoenix Flames, that first Phoenix Flames, after the precasting and everything, you're going to hit Combustion.
Okay. I got
that
it.
Combustion is what's going to make everything crit.
Let's do this.
Make sure you get those roots on you. Get the fuck out. Whoa.
Please misdirect me on pole. Alright, good job.
Yeah, get out, get out, get out, get out. Good. Alright, everyone stack on the ancient. Move out of the way of the breath.
Ryan Drake is dying.
Well, to be fair, there's a lot of cleave going on it.
Wow.
And that's a
Okay.
But yeah.
Like that.
Get out.
We can't kill both of those at the same time. That's just too much AoE damage happening to the raid.
If we're gonna be stacking those up, guys, I know people are gonna be tempted to use a shit ton
Don't
of
take
cleave
these
because it
BRSs.
makes your DPS meters higher. No, you were gonna single target, and then you were
We
gonna single
understand
target
that
the
there
second
is
one.
a certain amount of cleave that is unavoidable, but
Not 80% of the teleport.
I don't take the B-res.
Don't take the B-reses.
So is there
someone
a set
took
order
B-res.
for?
The tree was supposed to die first.
That's my bad, honestly. I hadn't gotten the memo on that.
Yeah.
Mass res incoming.
Is that always how it is? The ancients have priority, or are we calling it out?
Ancients always have priority. They do a shit ton of damage.
People
and
call it out in
everyone has
Mumble,
to
like, I
stay
understand why people are
really
listening.
close to them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone did call it out.
Yeah, people are calling it out and people are still doing other shit. Listen to what people are fucking saying.
We're started. Wait.
This
What
is
just happened?
definitely one of the harder bosses, obviously, in the instance.
This
so
this and Xavius are the complex bosses in this raid.
So you gotta do your job. You gotta do it right. Like more DPS does not mean correct DPS. Hit the right targets.
I'm stuck in a tree.
Well, don't be stuck in a tree. I see you. What the fuck? Can we summon him?
Out of your...
Let's get a thing up so we can summon him out of the tree. Never thought I'd say that.
We'll call the fire department.
And you're not even feral. What the hell, man?
I'm a hunter. My cat's stuck outside of it.
Worst hunter ever.
Ray, you'll learn to love fire.
Apparently. I mean, my DPS looked a whole hell of a lot better that time.
When you get to start saying
I love Arcane, but sweet Jesus.
I have a question. Where's Damon Hunter?
I just DC'd.
Where's Damon? I don't know.
I enjoy Arcane too. I fucking love Frost.
Frost is amazing.
I love Frost too.
It's just so fun to laugh at people on the damage meters right now. That's why I love it.
Guess this means I just gotta do a whole bunch
Purple
of
DC.
quests, get a whole bunch of fucking artifact power and beef up my fire weapon. Get more crit gear. Good thing Arcane is mastery crit. Fire's crit mastery. So we're good.
So a quick note about the cleave thing for those two dragons and the ancient stacked up on top of each other. The reason we don't want to cleave is because if we're still killing the ancient that's doing that 8 million damage stomp, and the dragon gets down to like 20% health, we're getting the stomp and that big AoE at the same time. That is no-no. That will kill us every time.
No bueno.
Yeah.
I think it was just people were not prioritizing.
Yeah, people were not prioritizing correctly.
Alright, I gotta hop out of Mumble for a second. I'll be right back. I gotta turn my VPN on. Fucked it up again.
And the tree
Blood,
was
how's
marked,
your
no?
latency going? You're jumping around a lot.
I need a tranquil mind to switch to talent.
I think a good chunk of it was also that we didn't have everybody in as close to the tree as we needed.
No, we had a fair bit of people that I saw inside the tree. I don't know if
there was a huge amount of people.
It really is that breath weapon is no bueno.
Yeah, the biggest thing to make this easier for us is that the 8 million stomp is spread out between every player within, I don't know if it's melee range or 10 yards or whatever. I'll look it up really fast.
It's on his balls.
Yeah, if
be
you
on
have the
his balls.
bramble, don't be in the group.
Why do I...
Yeah, 8 yards. It is 8 yards. I gave you assist. There you go, now you got it again.
Thank you.
You still have master loot, yeah?
Alright.
That's so weird. Okay. Purple.
He did say that he had to drop out of Mumble for a minute. He had to turn on his VPN.
Does anybody have a tranquil 2 mind or something so I can change a talent?
From Mumble
Do I
server
sound
by
okay?
server.
Yes.
Okay. They fixed it and they're doing shit and it looks like they're fucking it up again. So I'm gonna go have a word with them again tomorrow. I should start billing
you
them.
good?
Still logging in.
Okay, let us know when you're in and we'll start.
What are you doing to fix this?
So
Just
my building supplies internet and enterprise grade internet is
Let's
part of
go.
our rents. I'm not in yet. Wait till I say I'm in.
But you're amazing.
No one go AFK, please.
There's something called a loading boss.
Sauce on the keyboard. 10 seconds.
This kills the keyboard.
Also on your keyboard.
Purple, you back? Are you still loading?
You don't need a keyboard
yes,
to
I am
raid.
good.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm not
Let's
using
get a
my
full timer.
keyboard. It's just sitting there.
Mini, misdirect on Jez, not Cav.
Sorry.
We're fine where we are. What?
Okay.
Why did it do that?
There's no way we should have been that. No, there's no way.
We broke it at it.
Get cleansed if you need to.
The only reason I could see is if somebody was closer to that one than we were to the other one.
The tank was.
But it should be the majority.
Yeah, but I was closer to the dragon.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Dragon's gonna die super fast, right?
Nice, okay. What's the next one, Jez?
Should be red.
Okay.
So everybody start moving toward red.
You got roots, get out. Oh, that entire puddle just got wasted. Holy shit.
We got more though.
Okay. Oh yeah, because wisps.
What are we killing first? Sixer, Drake?
Dragon.
Dragon.
Get out.
How are healers doing on mana?
Half.
About half.
Can you make it several waves?
Yeah. I still have my potions.
Alright.
Yeah, the pools are multiple use. They're the wisp pools.
It's gonna be purple next to clear out the vines in the ground.
Somebody's pulling vines in.
That would be long.
Which side?
Go to purple, go to purple. Perfect. Oh, fuck me, that was the wrong button. Well, Grub has the hamster ball of shame.
I got a tree on me.
Everyone stack on that ancient. We know it's stacked, fuck.
Come on, people, pay attention.
We got a battle res.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, oh my god.
Wipe it up.
Yeah. I took the battle res and it put me off the cliff.
Did it really?
Yep.
Where did you battle res him?
On top of Cenarius.
It should have put you directly on me. I don't know why it moved you. That's my bad then.
That's alright.
Yeah, tanks should have somebody else but Jez battle res just for safety.
I would have, but I was like in the middle of casting Trank.
Well, we got warlocks. We got a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, can I get you to go holy?
Sure.
Yeah, see how 6 healer does on this.
Helps, because it's hurting pretty bad. And guys,
Yeah,
remember those tiny patches? Just use them. They're there for you to use.
They're multiple use too.
Yes, please.
Use those over the big one.
Yes, use the small ones over the big one, big time. If it doesn't mean use them if you don't need them, but
they disappear on transition to the next phase, so everybody should start getting topped off before the transition comes in. No, don't stand on them.
They don't disappear if you stand on them.
We don't know how many uses they have though. It's best not to risk it.
About that.
They
Yeah.
have a set number of uses. just like the other.
And if you're getting one stack every 5 seconds, and just standing on that shit, it's clearing one.
Yeah, but with those wisps, we can like 15 or 20 stacks. Like, don't go super long. Like, just clear.
Yeah, you don't have to stack
Yeah.
quite as high, but if you're like 5 stacks, you shouldn't be taking up the charges.
Maybe like 10 or 15.
One person
for the small
test it
ones.
this time. Someone fucking stand on it and like just stand on it and see if it goes away. Just one person. Then we know.
Let's not risk that.
Well, we have.
We need them.
Let's try and find mechanics and just get the boss down.
Weren't you saying that it was a timer?
It goes away on the next phase.
It goes away on the next phase, but I believe, according from whatever, they still do have
They
a
all
set
go
number of
away
uses.
on the. They all go away on the next phase, regardless. They can go away before that, but we don't have a visual tell to determine when those things are gonna go away.
Alright.
So be smart, tap it just enough to lose your shit, then get the fuck away from it so other people can use it.
Here we go. Does Cenarius do like a frontal cone thing that could hit us?
No.
Then Jez, try to make sure you're on the left over here too, and not near the blue. Just in case. Be near the tree, but not under it.
Perfect.
Alright. Nuke the Ancient. Everyone stack on that shit and kill it. Do not cleave, please. Move for the breath.
Do we need mana or do we want another wisp?
I'm still fine on mana. Other healers, now would be the time to weigh in.
Hey, I'm good.
Good.
Alright.
I'd say a wisp.
Yeah.
Tranking.
Alright, move towards red, but stay
Claim
in
your
the
stacks
general
if you need.
vicinity.
Do we really need wisp? Because we still have the puddle plus a bunch of others.
It'll disappear.
Because we'll get it. We'll get a new puddle. Is corruption high?
Use them or lose them. Clear your shit now.
What was that?
If you have Nightmare Brambles on you, you need to get out of the raid.
Lock up that dragon.
Use little green pools.
Revival. What's the next color?
Purple.
I'm wondering if we had that dragon too close to some, because I was thinking the dragon was still getting Dreadthorns.
Boss is moving in between purple and blue.
Roderick moved in from Mumble.
Everyone
server
start
by the
moving
server.
towards purple. What's the next color?
Green. Has to be green.
Okay.
Boss is gonna move in between purple and green.
Everyone get next to the eggs. Alright, get out, get out, get out. Oh shit, that was a lot of puddle gone.
We need Cenarius is too close. We're gonna be getting thorns.
Yeah, get him out, get him out. Slow DPS a little bit. There we go.
Cenarius has to be a ways away.
Yeah, I needed to cleanse.
Tranking.
30 seconds on revival.
Healers next up is gonna be blue.
Thank Christ.
Right.
Oh, I'm at 50. Holy shit.
Disconnected. What the fuck?
Alright, so everybody needs to get towards blue.
Yep.
I just got fully DC'd. What the fuck?
Revival's up for the next one.
Watch out for the brambles.
Who's bringing that shit into the raid?
Stack on blue. Not if you got brain.
Can we get him up? Alright, get out of the pool, get out the pool.
Yeah, if there's gonna be a pool spawn there, you can't be right on it.
Alright, stack on the ancient unless you have that debuff.
Back in.
Face.
You're dead. I have 51 stacks. I need that next one. Lust up.
Move, move, move. Don't stand in.
If you got another pot, use it.
I'm out and I have no mana.
Malfurion's tangled.
Get him out, get him out, get him out.
Symbol of hope.
Get away from blue, get away from blue.
Get this in Tinkling Roots.
Kill the shit on Malfurion.
If you're hitting Cenarius and not the Entangled Roots, you're wrong.
Get Imperium up if you can, that's a lot of people.
Oh, Paul, fuck. You gotta watch where you're dragging those roots.
That was not on me.
Oh, someone else then.
Move him. You're standing and shit and spreading it.
Almost tranking.
1 minute to revival.
Entangling Roots.
Cenarius is entangled.
Ranged. You need to switch.
Get out if you
Every
brambles.
range needs to be over.
Does melee also need to switch for this?
Oh yeah,
Covered in,
everyone.
covered in shit right now, but yeah.
Whoa, what's happening?
Oh.
Come on, we gotta go. Nuke him.
Watch out for that shit on the ground.
We're doing some funky shit here.
I'm rooted.
Hamster ball.
Shit.
Come on, come on, push, 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 push. I love you all. Fuck yeah.
GG.
There we go, guys.
There we go. And we got an achievement.
Hey, it was for the finishing the next people.
Whew. That was painful.
Don't. Miss Dragon, you don't get in the chest. Move it back.
Do not open it.
Do you have to loot the box in order for a legendary chance to drop?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
so
and you also
let
need to...
Dragon do it first, then everyone fuck over the box.
And for Essence of Clarity.
Just open the box. When you guys are done, I'll open it and do loot.
Can
I
somebody
got
please
corrupted
res?
essence from the
Guys.
just from auto.
At the end of a pull, if there are dead people and you have a res, please use it.
If
Makes
you
things
have a
go
quest
faster.
item,
The entrance
if you
is
have a
right
quest
here.
for this guy and you have a quest item, you do need to loot the chest.
Yep. Essence of Clarity. From Piercing the Veil quest. I love that band.
Use
So
the
if
chest
you, got,
and get
if,
the
you
fuck
guys
out of
thought,
it.
if you guys thought that was hard, you should know that was a joke.
Compared to Xavius.
Next guy
I
is
can't
much
believe
more
until you
difficult.
guys stop fucking around.
Alright, if you've touched it, move. You don't need to look at loot.
In
She'll
and
link
out,
everything.
in and out,
Get
in
out.
and
Yes,
out.
you are in and out. You are not looking at loot.
Alright, last person. Alright, here goes loot.
Oops.
So why am I not getting bonus rolls?
You gotta look at Scumbag Marker.
Quest item? What is that?
Yay! I got Titans.
Is anybody else not
I got Titans
Ooh.
something.
for their bonus rolls?
Oh, that seems amazing.
I had not time for my bonus roll.
What are we doing with that quest?
What's that quest item? Essence of Clarity.
Can somebody answer?
It's the thing.
For the skip.
It only goes to one person?
Apparently.
No, we all got it.
No, but we get it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a chance for everybody to get it again.
Okay.
It was I think it's just a bug at the add-on.
Clear comms. What's up, Purple?
I didn't even
Is
get to see.
anybody else not getting bonus rolls? If so, I need to put in a ticket.
I don't have any
Alright,
left.
one more time. Go again.
Oh,
Is
I
any
need
is
that
anybody
cape.
is anybody not able to get their bonus rolls? Like I have 4 coins, but it's not allowing me to use them. I'm wondering if it's a UI bug or if it's
Holy fuck, Marco.
affecting other people.
I use mine purple.
Yeah,
Hmm?
that thing's amazing.
I was able to use mine, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might possibly
Oh,
hate you,
Jesus
Marco.
Christ, babe. Good job.
I think you know what, Marco. You know what, Marco? Forget what I said earlier about possibly hating you. I think I do.
After you talk to the guy, don't move.
I think I do hate you a little bit.
Why would you
Oh,
think?
Just watch I get a legendary back. Just watch.
Like
Right next
the fucking, I don't know, getting the 880 item level, and then the trinket, and then,
Reloading is
you
weird
know.
if I'm gonna be in the timer or not.
I'm just gonna kill myself.
It's perfect stats too.
I called
like,
it. We headed to the Rift of Valn just a little bit sooner than I thought.
I think I do hate you a little bit. Yep. A little bit.
So wait, oh shoot, where are we supposed to be going?
Oh wow, that's not good.
This place is cool.
So Lon, do we talk to Malfurion? In
Yes.
Discord?
Very
Yes.
creepy.
This is creepy.
I have all the hate for you, Marco. All of it.
Oh.
I love how you're just like, no problem. You're good.
Purple, you don't need those shoulders.
There, I had to reload my UI to get the thing open.
Do you need the shoulders?
You know, I've been doing pretty well.
Doing better than I am on loot.
Yeah, but no, but like actual performance, I haven't been doing that great.
Or Bono.
Yeah, you'll get up there, man. It just takes some practice. That's the big thing. Like I told you before, the the thing about Disc right now is it is definitely a high skill cap and it's going to take some practice. I have been playing Disc for a long time, so that just about any changes they make with it, I can pretty much manipulate my playstyle to go around it. That's part of the reason why I'm all for...
Oh, chat, go.
Alright, so you know, I say how this last boss works is like I don't get it. Like the the sleeping, not sleeping. This is the final boss, right? Not long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, Grass Evil.
Only dreaming here is remove the tank buff.
I didn't really need them.
Be careful.
You got 830, correct?
Oh, okay, stack in the center room.
Mine are crit haste.
Itemized.
And mine are haste versatility.
These are crit haste, honey.
850 crit haste.
The ones I have on have more haste.
So.
Okay, if you don't want them, toss them to Keg. Akarat.
How much do the stat weights go? Cause
toss them to Akarat then.
Really suggest everyone start using Pawn because it's a really, really simple way to tell at a glance whether or not something's an upgrade.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was using.
Oh yeah, that's a definite upgrade for Akarat.
But yeah, toss it to Akarat then, if you're cool with that.
Well, you have the socket.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Perfect, thank you.
Is that PWN?
PAWN, like the chess piece.
Like the chess piece, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that thing's amazing long. I'm using it. Makes your life so much easier.
I still got the DPS.
I have other add-ons that help me, but I like to. I'm one of the guys that I run an average of about 90 to 100 add-ons.
Yeah, oh wow. Okay, this is yours then.
So I basically am the guild add-on checker. I kind of go through anything that the guild is using. I will check into it and see how it's going, and see what if it should be a mandatory add-on. I was the one that brought in RC Loot Council. I was the one that brought in Exorcist raid tools. So it basically I'm the add-on checker for the guild kind of thing.
Ooh, Shadow Relic.
What? Where?
What? This boss.
Oh, don't you do that to me, man.
Alright, with the healers that are down here, do we want to attempt trash?
I don't even know what the fuck this is.
Everybody should be down there. I'm the only one that needs to be up here with loot.
We're missing a couple.
I was fixing my add-ons.
Oh, okay.
And can Number Crunchers check out chat real quick?
Huh.
Don't touch anything.
Yeah, let's...
See what happens, Jez.
So
see what happens.
Who's running?
Zorro.
You know how we just said don't touch anything?
Yeah, that would be why.
Alright, there's a thing.
We don't know if it's gonna
There is now. Yeah, creature in the shadows.
Literally straight ahead, there's a thing.
Yeah.
There's several.
There's several coming.
Yeah, we got all sides.
Guys, here's how it works. If we say stay there, you stay there.
No, the raid leader says, not you, Purple.
I said exactly what he said like 3 seconds before.
I didn't cause any problems, so.
I mean, you spawned those things. Well, okay, as far as we know, we don't actually know.
Alright, clear it. Thank you.
Cloak's a 14% upgrade for me.
They can be slightly stunned.
Imperatus moved in from Mumble server.
That's Rod's best in the slot.
I don't give a shit about the cloak. You can make me pass on it. It's a minor upgrade.
It's a big upgrade for me.
Yeah, it's a big upgrade for me too.
Cloak is going to Bolt.
Oh.
The one I got on is like 830.
Yeah, it is. Alright, so we got a life relic here.
That didn't even show up, like, ARG.
Do you need it for your main spec?
No, for off spec, but
There's too many people with main spec I need.
okay.
More
All-
incoming. Stay put.
All I know is I better get. I'm really hoping to get that shadow relic.
Hang on.
Efficiently
That is awesome. My Phoenix Reborn gave me all 3 stacks of my Phoenix Flames back in less than 30 seconds.
Oh, there's some fucked up looking things.
Oh, there's more.
What the hell happened, Purple?
I got meleeed for
Officers,
2 million.
give me an answer. For the life relic.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
Spread out.
Okay, three of the 6 healers were officers, and we kind of shit.
All 3 of those are the same eye level, so that's why I asked.
Okay, so for those, they send they target
Grat Keldori?
with AoE, so we need to spread.
That fucking hurt.
Yeah, they hit him bad.
As I said, they targeted with AoE, so we needed to spread.
Hey, Long, you did hit that box, right?
The chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna say because the Vontus rune was in there.
You don't.
Yeah, I
want
got
to
that.
Rift of Alm.
I already
Okay,
learned
ads
it
are
too.
resetting.
No, they're not.
No, stop coming in, guys.
Oh crap.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit here then.
Not too late.
Fun times.
Just
Yeah, if don't come in, don't come in, don't come in.
Don't jump in.
release and stay here.
So I shouldn't be trying to stay alive. Okay.
No, probably not.
Didn't even let me invis.
Okay, ads are reset. It's safe.
There's a Rester Druid looking for a guild.
Those are some danked up looking motherfuckers.
It's just a copy paste of the Shaw, except the
Yeah,
red
I was
instead
gonna say,
of
it
white.
reminds me of the Shaw.
I was looking at their face. Like, body, yeah, is all shod, just more fucked up. The face, on the other hand, is...
Right, he does kind of look like you.
Motherfucker.
Dude, that's why you don't look at their face. Anything above their waist is just fucking wasted, and just fuck it, dude.
Butterface.
You know, I think we went over this,
Yeah, and you didn't fuck your fat ex-roommate.
You're right,
And
I
I still
didn't.
have no respect for you for
Eat up,
not doing it.
flask up, get ready for a pull.
Why are we in fog?
Because we're special that way.
Why are we standing on fog?
Because we're special.
Because they ran out of money because they had to pay for Chris Metzon's retirement package.
Skull X star.
Banana.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
3, 2, 1, going.
So she does anal and she can count backwards. That's fucking awesome.
So we just learned we need to spread. So why is people still stacking?
Because brain damage.
Alright, collapse back in toward the middle.
If it's hard to tell where the middle is, it's where all our dead bodies are.
Yeah, that.
Got another round.
Hiding.
It's a mixture.
Oh shit.
Aggramation
Skull,
and a
then,
creature in shadow.
skull, then X.
Here comes the creature in shadows. Oh boy, and shadow pounders. That's what she said.
And a shitload of dark devourers.
So this is a preview for the fight.
Yep.
I like when they do that with trash.
I don't like when they do that with trash.
Well, they don't like you. So take that.
Well, I mean, you're just gonna die anyway, Set.
Ripping pepperonis, bro.
Just kidding.
I haven't died in a lot of these fights, so.
I was joking.
I think I died on every one.
Well, you need to stop DCing.
I was doing so good. I was like, I think I was 5th or 6th that I fucking died.
I keep getting like crazy lag
DC.
spikes in the middle of shit.
These shadow pounders have some suggested names.
Black
If you're
Lives
into
Matter.
I'll pound your shadow. Yeah.
Please no.
Like Peter Pan.
What?
Just wait till
I-
this con.
He had a
Some
weird thing with
pounding will be
shadows.
done.
Oh boy.
I was thinking of a different Peter Pan. The X-rated one.
There's an X-rated Peter Pan.
No,
Apparently.
It's everything.
It's not
also, the one
suggestion
in the book
54.
was really rapey.
It was very rapey.
Nothing wrong with rapey.
Collapse in.
If he doesn't remember it, it's not right.
Oh fuck.
Oh, there's Xavius.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
There is Xavius, so let's back the fuck up.
That is an ugly sumbitch.
Big.
I'll fight him.
1.3 billion.
Ugly.
Motherfucker got fat.
Where's his legs? He has some
It's those
tiny
stubby little
legs.
things.
Yeah, it's weird.
He skipped leg day.
Are they growing mushrooms?
I'm trying to figure out.
No, those are not mushrooms. Those are steels. No, those are spikes in his hooves.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why there's spikes in his hooves, but you know,
He skipped leg day, obviously.
apparently.
No, he is not Garrosh 2.0.
He's a reverse Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like, fucking look at him.
Alright, let's give a run.
Big arm.
Hey! Let's give a rundown on this fight and get going. We've got half an hour to kill him.
I need to restart my game if someone. My UI's getting all fucky.
Alright.
Alright, 10 seconds on this.
So the sky is fucking creepy.
Okay, so the main mechanic for this is the Nightmare Corruption and the sleep. When we hit 95%, half the raid goes to sleep and fights in a dream form. If you die, you get res back into your original body, but any Nightmare Corruption you gain while you're asleep is gone forever if you're dreaming.
So basically, if we have to have corruption gained by somebody, we want it to be gained by the sleep people. With corruption, let me just check the exact amount. So at 33 points, you gain, you spawn a Dread Abomination. It's this Crushing Shadows, which, if everybody could pull open their stuff, deals a shit ton of damage. And then the further you are away from it, the less damage you take. What is it? Sorry, give me 1 second. At 66 corruption, you deal a bunch of damage, it's about 500k, and causes 500 nightmare corruption to anybody it hits. At
5, not 500.
500k. 5 nightmare corruption. At 100 madness, you get mind control, your damage and healing is increased by 15%, and people have to kill you.
Well, first you get like a minute or so of huge damage, then you turn evil.
Yeah, but you don't ever want to be 100% really, unless basically
Well, I mean,
the only time you would want that
if you can
to
reliably
happen
die,
is if you were asleep, and then you could reliably die.
like if you have a
which
taunt.
would mean a squishy DPS,
Or if
not
you
a
have a
tanky
taunt.
person. Yeah.
I volunteer. I volunteer as tribute.
Aren't
We
you
said squishy,
always
not
the
dead.
tribute?
All right. He also in stage 1.
Yeah, there's 3 stages on top of this.
He also throws out a debuff called Darkening Soul. It's another one of those you need to get dispelled from it, but you don't want to get dispelled in the group of people because it does a fuck ton of damage. So if you get Darkening Soul on, you run out of the group and then then call for a dispel. And we will hit you up.
The other thing about the souls and the dispelling, the Darkening Soul and the Blackening Soul, which I think actually only goes on tanks, is
Severo moved
when
in from
you
Mumble
dispel
server
them,
by the server.
healers, you get 25 corruption.
We have to alternate dispels.
Alternate dispels, and preferably the healers that are in the dream state should be the primary ones to do that. If that means that motherfucker sits with the fucking debuff for a little bit longer, then they sit there and wait till your fucking cooldown is up. If we don't have any healers in the dream state at that point, then yes, healers that are outside of the dream state, whoever's got lowest, pipe up, volunteer to do it.
Do all our health and mana stay where they were when we come out of dream state?
No, you go back to full. I don't know about mana though. Mana may not refresh, so
We'll find out.
He's also going to summon Nightmare Blades. They do like 700k or 800k. I forgot how much it was for normal.
Nightmare Blades is exactly like laser beams in HFC. See,
Well, it
people
goes
have to
both
get
ways.
out.
Nightmare Blades goes both ways.
Yes,
Unleash
but-
Chaos is one way.
Yeah, but it's just like Unleashed Chaos in that it goes between 2 people and both people need to get out. So it's if you have, let's say, who can juke this with me? Amron, can you juke this with me to show them? If that's
Sure.
Got it.
up?
You're right here. Or you got it.
So you stay there, like if he and I run the group, here, Amron, run into where I am.
Yep.
If he and I run the group, he and I would both run out to the side, both of us, so that it goes away from the group. If
Oh, so
you're
it's going
like
to be
this,
between us.
or like whatever, where it's pointing in the group, you're going to deal a lot of damage to a fuck ton of people. It does not cause corruption, but it still hurts like a motherfucker.
And that's only stage 1, and there's even more.
Yeah.
3 stages.
Yeah.
Fun times.
On a set point where people will run to.
Out of the group.
Yeah, it depends on where the group is.
Out of the group and have it place against the tangent of the group. Don't, not through.
If you guys are both closer to one side or the other, just if you have to call out right or left, I feel like that we could open up comms to anybody for that purpose only. With those 2 people, just decide on the side and just get out fast. So as soon as somebody calls something out, just run to that side. If you're
Should I
close to
call
one,
like
just
a
go to that.
color? Should I call it color instead of or left, depending what? No, never mind.
Sure, we could do that too. We could have markers.
Nightmare Blade will have markers, so if you get marked with Nightmare Blade, and you have a little...
Is that checking who's here, Dragon?
But it's those need to go out fast because they do happen pretty quickly and they deal lots and lots of damage. They're just like the beams. They are not very complicated. It just requires a little bit of coordination between people.
So when he hits stage 2, the what's it called? Blackening or Darkening Soul becomes Blackening Soul. And it's the same dispel that we got to do the first time, except instead of taking a shit ton of damage when it's dispelled, you gain a debuff called Blackened, which makes all physical damage taken increase by 150%. Which is no fun. So we got to be careful who we dispel in that. And it's the same thing as before. People who dispel gain another 25 corruption. Okay, I don't remember. Do we need to stack for corruption meteor, or do we get the fuck away from it?
No, it splits the damage.
Okay, so wherever the meteor's gonna land, everyone needs to stack there.
Yep.
Just a PSA
Cool.
to healers. The red marker that I threw out there, tanks are going to run roughly over there for being dispelled.
Okay.
So, just to give you a general idea.
Cav and Jez, you guys got Nightmare Infusion shit. He empowers the melee attacks, and he's gonna spread 5 corruption for 30 seconds to one of you guys.
Yeah, we're trying to work out what we're doing with taunt swapping and who's taking the dream.
Okay.
The dream, I believe, is like who gets sleep is random.
Oh fuck.
Only one tank. It's gonna split up DPS and healers and tanks evenly, though.
But the dream tank should taunt the corruption horror. That's the thing. So I think there's
Correct.
some rough way to decide who's going down.
Hey,
At least
I
for
gotta
us.
go. Someone's right.
From everything I've seen, there isn't.
We'll figure it
but
out.
Maybe there is. From everything I've read, there isn't though.
Alright, let's get a pull in.
I gotta go. Someone just bailed on picking up someone from an airport, so I gotta fill in. So, I'll be back.
No worries, thanks for coming, hon. Alright, let's get a pull in.
If we make it to stage 3, we'll fucking run it on the fly.
We less than stage 3, right?
Pull out the big dick DPS and mechanics, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Set.
dumb.
Set, are you there? Alright, let's do it.
Sorry, I was taking a drink.
You're good. Remember that explosion thing, the dispel. It's a big ass range, so get way away from the group.
Plays with the tanks, Paul.
Dispel the Pojo.
Bolton big, watch the blades.
Dispel on Jess. Guys, don't dispel
Stop
unless we call for it.
dispelling me until I fucking tell you to. You're hurting yourselves.
Alright, kill the corruption.
Pojo.
Rod, let it hit you. It's immune to attack.
That horror has to get down.
Yep.
Dispel Pojo.
Red, back. Aw, man. Okay.
Dispel Cav.
I can't dispel him again, so another healer's gotta get it.
Guys, that can't go through the raid group like that.
Kill the horror. Over your bottom. There we go.
Dispel on Jess.
Get Cav up.
Spell on Jeff.
Sorrow, you're mind controlled.
Kill Sorrow.
You need not to dispel too many times because you'll get MC'd.
Okay, you get 25 per.
Alright, wipe it. Fuck, how do we wipe it in this shit?
Battle res then.
Stand in the big.
Do not take this battle res. Or act. Okay.
If you run far enough, you die in a spectacular manner.
Nice.
Yeah, so the people who should be handling the dispels for the most part are the healers that are asleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because them, if they get mind controlled, we kill them and they're just back. But we only want to dispel them when we have to.
Big healing buff.
Yeah, we only want to dispel them when we have to. Anybody who's not asleep should not be dispelling unless it's absolutely necessary for the raid to survive, just because it is going to cause issues.
Whoa! Haha, I didn't die.
What do we get him down to? Like 70%?
63 according to this.
Yep, we got in stage 2.
Okay, so the little circle things of death that go down in a line, that's the actual beam, right?
It's not a beam. It's a big old weapon.
It's effectively, you know what I mean. That's the line people are directing. Okay. Just making sure that that is what the mechanic looks like.
Alright, what's up? Let's do this.
Does anybody have intellect flasks and pots?
Yeah, trade purple wreck.
For tomorrow, everybody needs to have flasks and pots to last all 3 hours for the raid.
What raid? We're gonna beat this
Thursday?
tonight, aren't we?
I hope
Right,
you
but
were
we're still
joking.
going back in here tomorrow.
We have 20 minutes. If we can pull them on this next one.
I mean, even if
I'm sure we can,
we're
but
doing heroic, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
clear them tonight. We're going into heroic tomorrow. If not, we're cleaning this up
I thought-
first and then heading in.
I thought heroic and normal share like 2 land.
Nope.
No.
Since mists.
Normals is what Flex used to be. Flex, normal, and heroic always had their own separate thing.
It's yeah,
No.
normal's in between the old flex and normal. Heroic's in between the old normal and heroic, and then mythic is slightly harder than old heroic, but not by much.
Paul, you ready?
Yeah, everyone's good. Remember, nuke those ads right when they come up.
I'll get the dispel on Cav.
Do it.
Okay. I'll get the next one. I mean, Dream.
I'll get the next one after you,
I
Emmer.
think it would help if we get the group to stack up a little bit closer together.
Yeah, stack at the top of this healing circle.
We want to be pretty close into the middle so that the people with the blades can get out easily.
Spell on Jess.
Go.
Thank you.
I'll get this one on Cav.
Okay. Kill the horror.
Clear Cav, go.
I'll get a Jez.
Clear Jez.
Amron, you're next.
Yep.
Clear Jez.
There you go.
I got Cav next.
Gold is getting some really lag bullshit. If I die, just leave me down.
Clear Jez.
Good.
You don't. Yeah, we don't want to move too far out. Of that.
Clear Pocho.
It's more about aiming than how far away you are from the group.
Holy shit! I have so much stuff to dodge. I can't dispel again.
I'll get this next one.
Okay. I'm at 67.
I'll get the next one after that.
Clear Jez.
Ten seconds till we're out of the dream.
Clear Jez. Who's the demon hunter on the boss right now?
Oh, we do get our mana back.
Yeah, we do. Holy shit, that's amazing. And all of our cooldowns are back.
Okay,
That's
I'm
good
just,
enough.
trying
for
to,
that.
I'm just trying to make sure I don't blow up on people.
That's amazing. That means we can basically blow everything in 3 minutes and then come back to normal. Stage 2.
Do more people go in Dream?
He spawns more ads.
It's automatic.
Clear Pocho. Thank you.
Got you. Somebody else is gonna have to get the next one.
Soak this, guys.
Marco's sleeping.
Guys, no, you don't pull that meteor out.
We have to get on top of that shit. Get Cav up.
In that, because the more people it splits between, the less corruption each person takes.
I was getting it away from the other AoE damage over there.
What are other healers' corruption at?
These horrors.
0.
87.
Or Paul, do more distills. You get the next one.
If you're asleep.
Soak the meteor. There we go. Oh, fuck.
Tranking. I don't know what the hell that was. That was scary.
I'm at 92% corruption.
Don't dispel anymore. You'll get mind controlled.
I haven't been.
Oh shit.
I'm getting mind controlled. Or dying, one or the other.
The hell is that pulse?
So, pretty sure the pulse...
When those little ads, the inconceivable horrors...
When they touch him.
When they channel, they have a thing that they channel on him. If they survive long enough to get close enough to him, they will cast a beam thing on him.
Yes.
When they cast the beam, every single beam makes that pulse harder.
And the beam churns out the corruption.
So
Those
in
ads
other
are
words,
the #1 priority.
Wipe it up so we can get back in here.
It's not
Oh
letting
no.
me die. I don't know what's happening here.
Rip. Run to the edges.
Fuck.
Run.
That's why.
Oh yeah, you're in the dream. Run to the edges.
But yeah,
Just keep going.
Those ads, they do not have much health. If everybody swaps to them, they will go down so fast that we can continue to DPS the boss. They are the absolute #1 priority on the fight. Because if a lot of them start channeling, we're fucked. We'll
So
go
those
from
of you...
great to fucked instantly.
Those of you who are in the dream need to run into the pools a little bullshit that the horrors spawn after they die.
We need to soak those.
I will say the strat that I saw on Fatboss that I think might work is splitting the raid into 2 groups. Having a dream group and a normal life group.
The dream is random.
Yes, but then it's when that happens, like the live people go to one side, the dream people go to the other, and it allows people when people get the meteor, they just run over to the dream group. So it hits everybody in the dream group, splits amongst all of them. Doesn't hit
also put up markers for the dream group and the regular group.
Idea.
Alright, somebody put up markers.
Alright,
there we go.
If you get
corruption that matters.
So
if you
dream
get
group.
sleeped, or if you get dream, you go to blue.
If you're not in the dream, then do not go to blue.
Yeah.
Unless you have the meteor on you.
Unless you have the meteor on you, and then run
Yeah,
to blue.
if you have the meteor on you, you go to blue. You gotta pay attention to that shit.
What's the timer on meteors? That's a pretty long distance.
Does every class have some sort of movement buff?
Yeah, they all do.
Now, the only downside to that, to the location of that blue marker, is like when I moved, when I was moving, because I had the meteor on me, is because there was an AOE damage that was going out over in that same location where blue was, and I was close to that AOE damage. I didn't figure you would want the AOE damage from that plus the meteor going off at the same time.
The damage, if we're especially moving it over to the sleep group, isn't that big of a deal. The biggest thing is the corruption stacks. Because if everybody gets a lot of corruption, we're just fucked.
We need people in the dream to start soaking all that shit that gives corruption.
It's the point of having the dream is that you can soak things that are unavoidable in terms of corruption. If we have a meteor that goes over everybody who's in the dream, that's splitting it amongst the best possible people with the max number of best possible people.
So the dream group's going to be moving though to soak the puddles then.
But the puddles only appear after those horrors, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means for that entire first phase. Well, hang on, the meteor doesn't happen until second phase, so I guess it doesn't matter.
What we may want to do is use red and blue as just general side markers instead of a stack on red or blue, because if Rob and I keep Xavius right at the edge like that, any horrors that come out right there are just immediately going to pulse, so we might need to drag them closer to the center.
Yeah, we need there to be sides that way, and you want the groups, they don't have to be stacked directly on top of each other, but everybody should know at this point what the size of the meteor is. You want to be loose stacked at least in that area. Because the point is also to keep the people in sleep state as long as possible. Because the longer they're in there, it means the more stuff they're able to take care of. If they're out of sleep state immediately, then we're losing the benefit of that sleep state altogether.
When we go into the second phase, and those ads start to spawn around the edges and shit, we will be moving Xavius into the middle, whichever tank has him. We will give out a warning. Heads up.
Guild Dungeon Challenge, what?
I'll get the first dispel.
How many healers are dreamed? Bono and long. Okay.
If you're dreamed, you should be getting over to blue side. If you're not dreamed, you should be getting over to red side.
Your robot.
El Depojo.
Right now, or
Still a robot.
You'll have to get the next one, Bono.
Yeah.
Spell Jazz.
Kill the horror.
Spell Pojo.
I got Jez.
Dispel Jez.
You'll have to get Jez this time, Bono.
I think it's going to be a better idea if we can to
Dispel
get the horror over to the dead side.
I got Jez this time.
I don't know how feasible that is, but
Reset me if you can.
Go ahead and get Pojo when he calls for it.
Someone didn't get out of the split. I had to take that. Someone in the dream didn't do it. One of the healers.
Corruption's up.
Kill the horror.
Melee, get out.
Disconnected, sorry.
Dispel Jez.
There's a fucking queue to get back in.
No way.
You
Sabera
shitting me?
moved in from Mumble server by the server.
I got the next dispel.
Dispel Jez.
get out.
I got the next dispel. Or not.
Okay, I'm back in.
Spell.
We gotta be better with those blades, guys. That's a lot of extra damage.
Moving him toward the middle.
Stage 2.
We got 2 B-reses. Who want Cat Hour yet?
Kill the horrors that are walking towards him. Nuke him. Stack for a meteor.
Dispel Cap, go.
Oh.
So remember, guys, if you're alive, you should be on the red side. If you are dead, you should be on the... or asleep, you should be on the blue side.
Keep up on those horrors.
And if you have the meteor,
Dispel
you need
Jazz.
to move over to blue.
Whoa.
That was freaky. Alright.
Xavius has made his way into real life.
Pretty much.
Keep killing those horrors. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stacker meteor.
Dispel Jazz.
Speed and slow and everything like
You're
Robot.
again. Guys, the horror's in the back. They're about to start channeling on him. Yep, here it comes.
Let Drowl die.
Stack?
Dispel Jazz.
Oh, comes back with full mana.
Yep.
Yep.
I got the next dispel.
Hit me.
Stack for meteor.
Marco?
Get Marco down.
I'm down.
Dispel Jazz.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for the hamster ball of shame.
Yep.
Meteor.
Don't run. Don't run.
I know the boss placement got a little bit fucked up there. If we're able to move him back, great. If not, we can make do.
Marco's Mind Seed.
Cavs down.
Get it.
Get him up.
Tons of horrors on the side, guys.
Gotta keep killing the horrors.
Yep, this is kind of a slower fight.
During the dream, so this puddle.
Dispel Jazz.
Tranking.
Fuck, I just hit revival when you said that. Damn it.
Phase 3.
They're
Three
both
lust?
down.
Yep. Everyone go big dick deeps.
You have a second pot.
Ads, guys, get the ads.
Stack for meteor, stack for meteor. Kill the horrors. We needed more people in that meteor.
Tentacles, do we kill those?
Yep.
Yep. Kill all the ads.
Dispel Jazz.
I can't dispel anymore.
That's.
I got the next one on Cav.
Go Cav.
Meteor.
Holy shit, the amount of ads up right now. I'm MC'd.
I'm MC'd.
Alright, wipe it.
Good improvement, guys.
Close. I think we'll get this tomorrow for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, just
Oh damn, I was
Holy
I was
crap,
running out and I
a lot
got
of health, though.
MC'd.
Are you
Yeah.
sure we're supposed to
Don't
do
bother-
tentacles?
Do not bother trying to kill the tentacles. You are not going to be able to keep up with them.
Yeah, they spawn too many.
Too many.
They've got 16 million life each. Like I focused on them the whole time. I'd kill one.
Do we want to try
one
one more attempt
twice.
or no?
Do we want one more attempt, or are we just gonna try it tomorrow morning? Or tomorrow?
I'm down for one more.
Alright, we got a couple people out. We'll come back at this tomorrow.
Yeah, a bunch of people at work in the morning.
Wasn't that a bad attempt?
Mm-mm.
I mean, he was down to what, 20 some odd?
19.3% is what I saw before I got mind controlled.
18%.
Yeah, it's long fight that second phase is
Purple, you're still a robot, dude. Your shit is fucked right now.
Robot purple.
So I thought that Dalaran.
Long. I'm just gonna say bye the. Back
Where do we
up,
check that shit?
We'll see you tomorrow.
And then
Good
talk to you
job.
later.
Alright, bud.
Yeah.
Link to warn
Plugs are in
catalogs.
Mumble.
You too, bro.
Okay.
Purple Rec moved in
this
from
better?
Mumble server by the server.
Yes.
Mhm.
Alright, so yeah, that second phase is basically a slow burn, control the ads. Then the third phase is burst, burst, burst.
I was picking up the puddles, and it didn't appear that I was taking
JEZ2
much, if
moved to
any,
Hush channel.
chaos damage.
Whoever's talking, you're a robot.
Yeah, you're robotic.
The damage from the puddles, Red, is not what we're really concerned about. It's the corruption.
Yeah,
Well,
corruption's the
the-
big thing in this fight. It's not the damage.
But the puddles need to be picked up because the ant respawn from the puddles if they aren't picked up.
Yeah.
Correct.
I agree.
So if you're dead, you need to be picking up those puddles because your corruption does not really matter to an extent. I mean, you want to minimize it, but for that kind of stuff, we would rather it has to go on somebody. We'd rather it go on somebody who's dead than somebody who's alive.
You mean someone who's
Well,
dreaming?
Asleep or alive, whatever, same thing.
Roderick moved in from
I
Mumble
want
server
to double
by the
check though
server.
because I was not in dream state and I was not picking up any. My chaos bar was not moving as I was picking up the puddles. So
Well, that's that. Here, let me double check that because that may have changed.
If that's not the case, then and
Then
all you do is
anybody,
take
yeah.
a little bit of damage when you soak it, then fuck it, whatever.
If that changed, that's a very, very happy change.
So, I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but while I was streaming and while I was out, so it's not just for one.